Hell,
Say it's pretty cool.
Fuckos, how are we doing? Welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. How are the vibes this creepy Sunday evening? Welcome on in. What's up? How's everybody doing? How's everybody feeling? I've had a long ass day. I've had a long ass weekend. I am full of some Singapore noodles, which is quickly becoming my new pre-Sunday stream meal. The one time I treat myself to eating out a little bit. And man, I'm psyched to get into a little bit more Ace Attorney nonsense tonight. Things have been cooler this week, and I'm really into that. I'm really okay with not dealing with an active heat wave while I'm trying to stream. Thank you very much for an entire year subscribe. Thank you so much, Jester. I really appreciate it. Appreciate it. Oh, and what the hell? CJ, thank you too. Welcome. Appreciate it. You'll be very close to a year yourself. What the hell? I don't know why only one of those notifications went off, but hopefully we'll see that fix itself eventually. Could just be weirdness with the how that alert works. Welcome on in. Thank you very much for the resubs. I hella appreciate it. How are y'all doing? Welcome. Parents, you need some pizza? Fuck yeah! Love to hear it. Love to hear everybody's having some nice meals tonight. It's always good to hear. Gonna clean dishes and listen to, fuck yeah! Glad to provide a little bit of background noise. I am a little brain dead today. It's been a long weekend, like I said. But like I've said, I've also been just really excited to get into a little bit more Ace Attorney. It's going to be my last stream before I go in for surgery tomorrow morning, and so I don't know. I've just had this stream built up in my head for whatever reason. Like, this is the last one before my mouth changes. So yeah, but by that token, I am almost definitely taking off this coming Wednesday's stream. Hopefully we'll be back to normal by Friday. Apparently the recovery isn't going to be as bad as it was for the extraction, but regardless, at least taking one day off next week. Hopefully we'll be back on Friday for, you know, the God Hand finale, but either way, I don't know, I'm just happy to have a little bit of a investigation to get up to tonight. Some fun, funky characters to voice. I wish I wasn't helping out the guy I am. I wish I wasn't, you know, giving Max Galactica a potential escape from the long arm of the law. But we make it work, right? Thank y'all for the good luck wishes. I definitely appreciate it. Gonna eat burgers when you get out? Ooh. Yeah, everybody eating good tonight. My God. I am, again, lovely, just full of some nice, delicious Singapore noodles. Really opened up the sinuses and, you know, got that third eye a-watering. But it's nice. It's a good way to start the evening. They're not going to wire your mouth shut. No, they are not going to wire my mouth shut. But yeah, I think it's probably for the best that I just assume I'm not going to stream on Wednesday, which does suck because, you know, I've really been having fun with Psychonauts, and it feels like we're at least approaching some real climactic nonsense there, which does mean we're probably going to be, you know, changing up that game soon too. But, you know, after God Hand's over, it's going to be No More Heroes 2 time. Desperate struggle, I am told. No idea what I'm getting into that with that, but yeah, I'll be drinking a lot of water in the coming days. Big hydrate there. Yeah. Trust me, I do not think I'll need to I don't think I'll need to be doing that much like I don't think I'll need reminders to hydrate over the coming days. That's all I'll say. I did go grocery shopping yesterday, and it was sad, man. Like all these soft ass foods I gotta buy. I ain't gonna. There was a tinge of tragedy to my Singapore noodles tonight, because like, I mean, they're pretty soft, but like, man, I don't think I can eat anything supremely spicy for a couple days after that surgery. So like, man, it's just I'm having my last hurrah, you know. Gotta love the all smoothie diet. Well, When I got my teeth extracted, I couldn't do smoothies actually because I couldn't do any. Well, I could spoon them, and we do love some good spooning. But unfortunately, I couldn't drink anything through a straw, which is when you can't drink through a straw. All you want to do is drink every fucking thing through a straw. It sucks. It's the worst. In my elder era, you have no goddamn idea. It also sucks just because like it's gonna be a few days. The real reason I can't stream is not because I gotta take care of my mouth. It's because I'm gonna be grumpy. I'm gonna be a gumpy goat. Okay, I'm gonna be like, food will bring no pleasure. I can't take casual bong rips. I can't have a soda. Like, there's so many things I won't be able to do for a good couple of days. I'm just gonna be upsetty spaghetti, and I'll be wanting spaghetti. Now, I can probably have spaghetti after a couple days, but nothing spicy. And again, like, what's the fucking point, right? But we make it, we make it work. We make it happen, and that's all I'm going to talk about that tonight. I'm going to push that out of my mind and ignore the looming horrors of tomorrow, and I'll get the fuck out of the way. And we're going to maybe get into a little bit of Ace Attorneying tonight. Right? Because honestly, I want to make some progress. I want to make some. I want to get some nonsense going. I want to see what more ridiculousness this circus full of photorealistic PNGs of tigers and monkeys has to offer. Not photorealistic, just shockingly high quality, right? Thank you, Max. Appreciate it. Carbonation correct stuff. Yes, that is the main thing. Carbonation, just like, yeah. Anyways, let's bring this big top down. God, I can't wait. Yeah. I want to voice some more Trilo. Trilo's always a fun time. Trilo's always a good time. He's not good people, but he's at least very entertaining. Peace, Tumbly. Thanks so much for swinging by, okay? Are we going to tell Regina why she shouldn't get married? Which reason? Because there are so many. Like, I don't want to be the one to take her under my wing, you know? Because I ain't a groomsman. But, somebody's got to be showing this girl the ropes, right? Somebody's got to be letting her know that she can turn down a marriage proposal. That's an option, girl. You can simply walk away. Simply hit the bricks. Anyways. Maya, what were we up to? I don't see any way out of this. We're stuck between a rock and a hard place. Well, there's no way we can solve the mystery of a criminal flying by tomorrow. I was thinking, do you really think the criminal flew through the air? The only one who thinks that is Mo, right? He says that he saw it. That's true. Mo looked awfully serious when he said that. Do you think he might be trying to frame Max? That was it. He would have simply said, I saw Max. That would have been enough. There's no reason why anyone would believe he flew. That is true. He didn't want to tell us. Well, I think also Francisca told him not to, yeah. Wait, but what if the criminal really did fly? There's only one person who could do that. Max. You're really not helping my confidence here, Maya. Everyone seems to hate Max. Ben, Trilo, Mo, they all have nothing nice to say. Yeah, I wonder why. That magician does seem rather full of himself, doesn't he? Especially when he says things like, customers only go to the circus to see him. He even hit Ben over the head with a bottle. Yeah. Oh yeah, the assault. That too. But what? But that doesn't seem enough to frame another person in murder. And it was proven that neither Ben nor Mo lied on the stand. Maybe Ben saw the ringmaster wearing Max's costume. But Mo clearly said that he saw Max himself. Yeah, also the ringmaster and Max had very different builds, if I remember correctly. You can just guess. You can just extrapolate from this picture, right? Alright, let's catch back up with the man. almost like he's doing something that's really gross. Yeah, almost like he's just generally unpleasant to be around, right? Ugh. Oh, my sweeties. You mind hurrying up and getting me out of this place? We're doing our best, Max. Just hang in there. A little while ago, some people from a local TV station came by. And since I'm a famed magician, they said, let's make you your very own TV special. Really? What kind of TV special? Maximilian Galactica, the Great Prison Escape. It would be aired live. He's literally Joe Bluth. Holy shit. Wait. When the air date... when does the air date line up, okay? Hey, that sounds like it will be an awesome special. But if I do the special before I'm acquitted, they'll never let me out of here for real. Well, it would surely be an unnecessary addition to your troubles with the law. That's what I was thinking. The production staff is already working on the show. If you don't get me out quick, I'll have no choice but to stage a real prison break. You seem awfully calm about that possibility. My hand was forced. I'd have no choice. It would be a contractual obligation. That's show business. So is marrying a 16-year-old a contractual obligation, or are you just I want to go away from this man. All right, tell us more. Let's get the lowdown. The night of the crime. You didn't happen to fly off into the sky, did you? Here is how everything went down, sweetie. At the time of the murder, I was sitting in the ringmaster's room. Not to mention, flying off into the sky is just not something I can do at will. I don't care what the stoogy clown says. It wasn't me. Max, do you mind teaching me the trick behind flying? You'll have to forgive me, sweetie. The difference between me and cheap imitation magicians is that I keep my mouth shut. I don't teach people tricks, but I will say this much. It's much harder than you think. I was thinking about this in court today. I've got a favor to ask of you. Anything for you, sweetie. Be friends with the other performers in the circus. Fabulous! A great joke! Why would I be friends with a bunch of hacks like them? Maya, would you want this man to be your friend? Can we bring that up first? But I've won on the world stage. I won the International Grand Prix. International Grand Prix? Performers should always look to perform on the world stage. But the performers at this circus are completely and utterly devoid of ambition. That is something that I can simply not tolerate. Ambition, huh? Something about what Max says rings true to my ears. I mean, yeah, no, I'm not gonna say they're not setting their sights very high, but you're also not setting your sights very old, dude. Let's be real here. Oh my sweeties want to hear all about the Grand Prix, don't they? To be honest though, I've told this story like 100 times already, so it's a bit boring. We're sorry to make you tell it again. You must not have heard me. I really am sick of telling this story. But what can you do? I'm Maximilian Galactica. I suppose I can tell it again. Voila! Here! Look at this! I just happen to have a picture from the Grand Prix with me. Just look at that fabulous stage. That is the first stage that I ever flew on. I flew right over the audience. The crowd erupted into applause. At that time, I thought to myself that I could die right then and there, die a happy man. I'll never forget how I felt that night. The emotions. The acclaim. Wow. By the way, I think everyone who is a performer should get to experience that feeling. I just wish that I could explain that to the other people in the circus. That's incredible, Max. I want a trophy too. Hey Nick, how about you buy me a trophy? That's how it works, Maya. I mean, if we just, I can grab something from eBay, sure, yeah. Hello, Apex, welcome on in. Was this sponsored by Playboy? No. There have been bunny suits in Japanese media forever. We have bunny suits in God Hand. We have bunny suits in Dragon Ball. Okay, no, that doesn't need the Playboy seal of approval. It just shows that the furry instinct was around in our culture for decades, since time immemorial, right? We have bunny suits in real life. Yes, exactly. We have bunny suits at home, and then it's just that one photo of me in the bunny suit. Hey Nick, how about you buy me a trophy? That's not how you earn a trophy, Maya. My sweeties, you can have this picture of my triumph. Just make sure you show it to all the other members of the circus. Look and learn. That's what you should tell them. Learn how to get thrown in jail. All right. Let me check that out real quick. One thing I couldn't help but notice, and this might just be a consequence of the angle the photo was taken from, but I don't remember seeing the feather in his cap. So maybe it was an earlier look. Mayhaps it was an earlier look. What the fuck is the deal with this statue here? I was about to say, like, oh, do they make the award look like the person who's receiving it? But no, he's holding a trophy. You know, yeah. Yeah, I don't get it. Also, perspective on that's weird, because wait a second. The trophy's on a base and it's behind his head. Oh, I'm trying to replicate the angle myself. That's awkward. That's really awkward. If you try and, fuck. Yeah, try holding your arm above that, with your wrists at that angle, but that far behind your head, that ain't, yeah. You're just doing everything wrong, man. Why couldn't you go for the bunny girls instead of the 16-year-old, right? They look at least remotely legal. What the fuck, dude? Okay. I wonder what your coworkers have to say about this. All right. Yeah, Apex, you do not have to be that careful. Worst comes to worst, like auto mod catches something, and that's not like, that means we just have to approve it at some point, and it doesn't mean that, yeah, don't worry about it. All right. World's first photosensitive photo. Yeah, no, they really went the Abrams route with it. You know, it's either that or a lot of airbrushing, so, you know, that's one way to do it. Fuck. December 29th, Very Big Circus entrance. You hear that? It sounds like two people arguing. All right, let's do it. Are you ready? Yes. Wait. Quit your whining. Let's just give this a shot already. All right, let's go. Row your boat. Roll your boat. What are you doing? Gently down the stream. Come on, you'll know that. I'm trying my best, but Trilo, this just isn't going to work. Do you enjoy saying dumb things? You're gonna have to be on your own someday. Fuck, wait, what? Oh no. Oh no, Imagine telling yourself to prepare for the day that you're going to leave you. That is new levels of self-abuse. My God, this is incredible. I feel like psychologists would have a field day with this guy. They make a festival about this. Oh God. If you can't handle something as simple as this, what are you gonna do then? Oh, hello, Ben. Hello to you too, Trilo. Oh, what are you doing here? Can't you see we're on a secret crash training course? I'm sorry. Secret crash training. Whoa. Yes, Trilo wouldn't give up until I said we'd try out his idea for a new routine. Your new routine is row your boat? That's... What? Has Trilo moved on from the 16-year-old to like an audience of, what, kindergartners? Like, what's the deal now? So... we were trying to sing in a round for our new ventriloquism act. Oh! Well, that would be impressive if you could pull it off, sure. In a round? You can really do that? That's incredible! See? Even they are surprised by the idea! I told you! You're not the only ones. You even surprised me with your idea. Once we got a grip on the basics, then it's just a matter of practice. You think so? Oh, I almost forgot. I wanted to give this back. No. You know what he's gonna do with that shit. Ah, there it is. Now that I got this ring back, it's time to take one more shot at Regina. Fucking goddamn it, Maya. We could have pawned it. Also, yeah, it's evidence. Wait a second. I'm just... Not me solely being concerned with the fact that, like, A, we could have made cash on it, and B, he was going to give that to a child. Think of all the burgers that could buy. Yeah, what the fuck? Okay, God. 31-year-old Ruts. I think, wait. Yeah, 1 year worse. Oh, my music's up. Thank you, Chipper. Haha. Okay, there we go. Today's trial. I know that you already testified in court today. You want to talk about what we saw, right? Yes. Well, at first we thought it was the old man. He was looking at his walk and how he acted, right, Ben? Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's great. But then we said hello and didn't even get a reply. Not to mention he was draped in those gaudy symbols. What would you have thought what would you have thought if he wasn't wearing those symbols? What do you think, Ben? What? Oh, I would have thought it was the ringmaster. Something just isn't adding up here. I wonder who they really saw. Yeah, again, the ringmaster seemed to be very much the opposite build, Max. I know the cape adds a silhouette and kind of does most of that on its own, but they must have seen him from multiple angles if he walked right past them. I was hoping I could ask you about Regina. I'm completely serious about her. That's why I'm waiting for her even now. No, bitch. Thank you. Really? That's so... Yeah, we have a serious talk that we need to have. But if you really wanted to see Regina, shouldn't you check out the tent? Ha! You haven't got a clue about things, do you, sweetheart? Huh? Waiting like this is part of being in love. How so? If you have a clue, you will know that waiting is such sweet, wonderful torture. Fuck off! Oh no! No 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 no. Fuck! When your body aches for your partner's love, that's one of the best parts. Yeah, I knew that. Poor Maya. She's so red that she looks like a vine-ripe tomato. Really? I think she looks like the color has escaped her entirely. And who could blame her? I too would become a specter. A vengeance. Oh. I would be going green with sickness. Yeah. So how is this new routine working out? Will you two just take a chill pill already? Our routine's a secret. We're gonna take the ventriloquism world by storm. It'll be a real revolution. That sounds incredible. Well, let me make one thing clear. We're not gonna take on the world just because that jerk said we should. That jerk? Max Galactica. Performance should aim for the world. Who does he think he is? Trilo, you seem to be really fired up about this. He needs to realize that he's the only one who can conquer the world stage. You're right. You're right. Mark my words. I, Threeloquist, will win the Grand Prix. So that's like, is that like, right now I'm just picturing the Grand Prix. Right now I'm just picturing the Grand Prix as like Mensa for sex offenders. It only seems to be attracting one variety of person. Hello, Flintlock. Welcome on in. Good to have you here. What a line for you to enter on. Is it a talent show? Apparently, yeah. It's a performing arts talent show. You're the man now, doll. Wait. I looked away to talk with chat and I completely got blindsided by that. Wait. No. No. Okay, I gotta give it up to that. Except why out of all of the characters that we could have given that meme to, we're complimenting this guy. Fuck. God damn it. No. Yeah, I won't. We're maybe not gonna do that, Automod. We're gonna allow that with Automod Gav. You end up seeing Zero Ranger gameplay on YouTube? No way! Oh, hell yeah. Oh, yeah. We'll keep that block. Thank you, Chipper. I appreciate it. Oh God, we can take it out of context and erase our memories. I don't think Eternal Sunshine works that well. Either way, Trilo is not deserving of this meme. I want to give it to anybody else. Can we give it to the monkey? Can we say that about the monkey? It says doll. Can we doll the monkey up? Fuck. Roll, your boat will be the key to a glorious victory. Not to rain on your parade, but wouldn't a more mature song be best? Yeah, yes. Hey, you gotta start somewhere, right? Don't screw this up. You gotta be a part of this too. Let's see what you have to say about this picture we just got. Would you mind taking a look at this? Yeah, no, Mimey, I didn't want to say it. I mentioned it earlier, but yeah, it's about his audience. Yep. um, um, that, it's... I guess we won't need you to look at this after. Oh, okay, sure. Why did we even get this then? Oh, what was the other thing we got? This is last. Oh, yeah, pepper. Oh, yeah, there was pepper in the box. Okay, let's hit up the big top. December 29th, Very Big Circus, Big Top. Huh? Oh, where's Regina? I don't know. But if she's with that tiger, I don't want to find out. Let's hurry up and get out of here. Nick, you're kind of chicken, aren't you? No. I'm just allergic to wild tigers. Okay, yeah, no, sure, fine. Check out the ringmaster's room. Hello, Proxy. Welcome on in. How you doing? Big top, ringmaster's room. Max and the ringmaster had their talk in this room. That could have been when the ringmaster put on Max's costume and went outside. Why did he do that anyway? Was it really that cold or something? You may not know this, but they call this a tailcoat. And they call this the face of someone who already knew that. Oh, what? A scrap of white paper sticking out of the coat pocket. We noticed this last time and just ignored it, apparently. Huh? Where? Calm down, Maya. Can't just go rummaging through people's coats. I think it's relevant now. Why is this where you draw the line, Phoenix? We've looked through desks, we've looked through computers, we've looked through the security footage. Why now? Back in Canada? Fuck yeah, hell yeah. I'm glad you're resting up. Hello, Quill. Yeah, we opened a safe. We opened a safe, Phoenix. Your morality's so loose. Maya already stole a poster. Oh my god, you're right. All right. You always make me feel like I'm doing something wrong. Can we still not? Oh, we still can't get it. Damn it. This was the table he used when visitors came to see him. Ew, there's mud caked on the table. Someone with terrible manners must have put their shoes up on the table. Nick, don't even think about providing a reenactment for me. I wasn't. How uncouth do you think I am anyway? Yeah, no, we'll just kind of leave that out. Chipper, right? Yeah, right move. Right, your instincts are correct. All right. This case is really putting automod to the test. Okay, those are the only things that I thought might change up. Let's check out the cafeteria. Yeah, if at any point I'm just like responding to something that just as if I'm responding to something in chat, but it's not actually appearing in chat. Automod is catching shit. That's unfortunately relevant to this case, right? Oh, and that wasn't even automod. That was just an auto ban from a spamman spam count. Jesus Christ! Yeah, the quickest ban just before. Wow, god damn. We will hear the cries of pain in just a second. Actually, the terrified shriek. Wow, Jesus, shit. Okay, yeah. Damn, okay. One hell of a weird evening. Anyways, December 29th, Big Top Cafeteria. Anybody here? We still haven't cleaned this place up yet. If Pearly got one look at the state of this place, she'd slap whoever was in charge across the face. Remind me to never invite her to my office. Oh, wait, I didn't know Saribot could do that. Wait, that's adorable. What the hell? Or unless like some, wow, that's, yeah, adorable. Okay, cool. Cute. Okay. Nothing here. Well, that's the bottle. Okay, I guess we just took a photo of it for evidence. All right. It's a good thing we're leaving Pearl out of this case entirely. Don't even mention her. Do not even present the possibility that that could happen, God. Oh no, Skate! Why would you tell them bad bot? How dare you? I'm deleting that message. I'm deleting you saying bad bot. Because you hurt Scarybot's feelings, okay? Bad Skate. Skate goes to jail. Jail 1,000 years. Oh, it's you two! And Gumshoe's gonna take you away for it. You look like you just got hit by a truck. Shouldn't you get some rest? Oh, no, this is how he gets some rest. He just kind of presses his face against the snow. Heal his bruises. I got bruises! I'm taking a rest right now, pal. Wait, no, I was right? Oh, God. I'm pretty sure he's canonically homeless at this point. After all his pay cuts, my man has a tent and whatever crime scene is currently roped off by the police. That's the only place he can afford rent. I'm taking a rest right now, pal. I've been listening to some crazy clown's life story. Oh no! Oh no, Francisca made you Mo's grief counselor? Oh, I know the Japanifornia police system does not get overtime pay for emotional labor. This one Karma told me to come down here and do this for her. Yeah, I figured as much. Let me tell you something, pal. Listening to that old clown sucks all your energy. Yeah, he's an emotional vampire. Oh no. Or an energy vampire. Every time he's done talking, looks at you like you should be doing something. I think he's waiting for you to laugh at his jokes. Oh God, I hope we get to laugh at some of his trauma dumping. Please, please, please. I brought up the movie Evan, which was, oh shit, you're right. You're right, Chipper. I know that, pal. Do you have any idea how much your face hurts if you fake laughing that much? Francisca really set you up bad this time, didn't she? If you ask me, she should be listening to Mo herself. No way, pal. You're not gonna get me to backbite a woman with a whip. No way. Why are you defending her? Prosecutor Von Karma's always got her eye on us. And every time you definitely don't want her to show up, poof, there she is. Don't show up. 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 Looks like she's wound him up pretty tight. She's directly above us as we speak. Huh? How's that possible? According to the clown, the culprit jumped from here and disappeared into the sky. If that's what happens. It means the killer passed right by this window, pal. Oh, I see. Who lives in that room behind the window up there? The acrobat's got his room up on the 3rd floor, it seems. Pretty soon, Miss Von Karma's gonna start her investigation up there. So don't get any ideas going up to the acrobat's room. Got it, pal? I mean, we've already been there. We've already been there. What are you talking about? Francisca Von Karma. Once she's done with her investigation, I think I'll go up there and check it out. Yeah, but no, I want to talk to her. I want to talk to her. Yeah, I want to talk to Bay. Oh boy. December 29th, lodging house. 1st floor. Mo's room. Mo's not here. Thank fuck. If he was here, you would have been able to tell even before you stepped into his room. I'm sure you would have heard him laughing away. Ah, ah, ah. Oh, what do you think he's laughing at when he's all by himself? I always thought he was just thinking up new jokes. He must really love his work. Opinion on clowns? I don't think they're that funny. I don't know what it is about them that I'm supposed to laugh at. You're colorful? Oh, great. Fuck off. It insists upon itself too much. Surprised nobody else was there. Well, I could have... Oh, man. Maybe somebody else will show up. Oh. Oh, no. Ah, right. Welcome to the wonderful, the fabulous, the cafeteria. Fuck. He's in an awfully good mood. All right. You know what time it is. Riddle time. Why did everyone cry when they eat Mexican pizza? Come on, you can answer this. It's easy. Yeah, I just want to Abe Simpson just 180 and leave. Hello, Atomica, welcome. Because cafeteria Mexican pizza is probably a weapon of bowel destruction. Maz, wrong. Try again. Okay, what do you think, girlie? I got it. Okay, what is your answer? Because they are in the cafeteria? Oh, that's a reach. Oh, that's a reach, girl. That's gonna get him. That's gonna get him. Exactly! It's an incredibly sad place, that cafe. I did it! What's going on? He's being too nice. Oh. Today's been a really crazy day, hasn't it? You're telling me. I didn't think it was gonna be so tough. Tough? Yeah, it was a tough crowd. That's what you call a crowd that refuses to laugh. That's every room you've ever been in, Mo. For instance, it was such a tough crowd. This morning I had to smash watermelons. I told them all a great story and even greater jokes, but no one bursted out laughing. You even used the famed no shoes, no shirt, no service joke. Exactly! How can you not laugh at stunning comedy like that? He does the classics. He's the comedy equivalent of a classics major. No! Are you 100% sure about your testimony today? I saw what I saw, but I swear, that creep just flew through the air? It wasn't exactly flying, per se. It was more like floating. A silhouette of his face made me positive it was Max. I don't see a psych lock. He must be telling the truth. Okay, so now the psych lock just tells us anytime anybody lies? By not showing up? That's that's broken as fuck. How did Mo react to Tim and Eric? Oh, finally something might convince him that he's actually out of touch with new generations. Even though Tim and Eric's like practically 2 decades old at this point, like The Awesome Show, at least. Jesus Christ, that's insane to think about in and of itself. But yeah, no, he would be lost. I think that would get him to start drinking again. Unfortunately, much like Eminem, Mo is one of the few examples of an artist who got notably worse once they got sober. Can I present that? got this picture. He showed it to you guys too. Huh? You've seen it as well? Ah, well, you know what they say about Maximilian Galactica. He really gets around! Oh, yeah! He didn't just show me the picture. What do you mean? He showed me his bust, too. Let me tell you, that thing is enormous. We've seen him. He is a twink. There's nothing there. It's flat. His pasties have nothing to hold on to. Or is it pasties? Yeah, he's a flatman. He's a Slenderman looking motherfucker. Got the ironing boards. Come on, dude. It's in the picture, I think. Yeah, okay. So now we know. Now we know. Oh, it is pasties if it's on the nips. But like the meat pie is a pasty. Gotcha. Okay, good to know. He'd make us worship it every day. He made us bow to his greatness. Oh no. It's the Target or the Walmart dance. The Walmart team dance. It's just bow worshiping. Oh god. He's got a big bust. I wouldn't mind hearing more about Max's bust. Not that I'm into that sort of thing. Wow. Phoenix finally letting it all out. All it took was him losing Edgeworth, and he's completely gone in wrong with the wrong crowd. Sluts it up with the exact wrong people. Come on. There's a prosecutor that was in your life that was so much more willing to... Damon Gant was there, if we're talking about busts. Yeah, tell me more about Max's bust. Max's bust should be on that small table over there. There's nothing over there. Oh, really? Oh, yeah. When was it? I'd say about 5 days ago, all of a sudden. And the bust disappeared. It disappeared? If you want to see it, there's a photo on the bulletin board over there. My visceral. Max just had to put the picture up. Hey, this thing is really cool. Nick, I want someone to make a bust of me. Sure, as long as I'm not paying for it. Yeah, but we'll do it right after the trophy, Maya. Aww. Max G bust. Is there anything else that's changed about this place? Nope. Nothing's changed that I can see. I wonder if he's actually thinking about this or if he's setting up a bad joke. Nope. I'm drawing a blank here. The quiet mo is a good mo in my book. Same here, Phoenix. I guess there really aren't any other things that have changed, huh? Oh, well. There's one teensy tiny thing that does seem different. Tell us. No, not when he makes that face. Not when he makes that face. Don't egg him on, Phoenix. Okay, wait, first let me check out that photo. Bronze statue taken from the cafeteria before the crime. So what's the deal with the cards? They're obviously not part of the statue. Did somebody just like go out of their way to arrange them in the stone fingers? And that must have been tough, right? They must be really wedged in there, right? Well, on the morning of the crime, over on that bulletin board, this piece of paper was posting front and center. Piece of paper? It's torn, so I don't know what it said, but I can see its title. Yikes! It says, to the murderer. Murderer? Yep, that's what it says. Well, the rest of it has been ripped off. And I don't know who posted it. When did you find this? A morning before the murder. Before the murder? Yes. The ringmaster was killed the night after this paper was discovered. Who in the world posted this thing? Okay. Good to know. Posted in the cafeteria on the day of the crime, then torn. Nick, I think we better follow up on this important lead. You didn't tell anyone? Yeah, well... If Mo came up to you and said, hey, buddy, I have something really important I need to share with you, you would leave. I don't need to ask a question there. I know that you would leave. Mo, you are an oxygen thief. Yeah, he's a genuine waste of carbon. To think that there are only that many chromosomes in the world, and somehow some of them were allocated towards Mo. Oh, he's okay. He's gone. Shit. Okay, we can't get up yet. Guess we'll talk to fucking Ben. Oh, Satan, Lilith, how you doing? Welcome on in. Do you mind taking a look at this? Okay, no. He doesn't know anything about that. Well, then where the fuck else can I go? Maybe we head back to talk to, our mans. Yeah, I think we talk to Max. That's a risk. Oh, he's sweating. Feel the magic XYXX. Oh god, I forgot about that game. What the fuck? And investigation's going well. I'm a little streepy. I'm a little chill. It's a nice evening. We're just comfing it out, trying to solve what the fuck is going on with this fucked up Chris Hansen extravaganza circus. Everyone at the circus sucks. Yeah. Well, Regina's all right. Like, she's cool. She has a whip. She has a fun voice to do. Do you know anything about this note? The morning of the murder, it was posted in the wall of the cafeteria. I do know all about that note. When I read it, my heart certainly skipped a beat. Your heart skipped a beat? While I was enjoying my morning tea, the ringmaster and company entered the room. And company? I guess it wasn't really a company. It was just the ringmaster and my sweetie pie. When the ringmaster read the note, he turned an incredible bright red. All of a sudden, he tore it off the wall and shoved it into the pocket of his tailcoat. You don't say! You don't say the paper in the pocket is relevant. Oh, well, now we can pick up that paper. Oh, now we can pick up the paper. Fuck. Really? Out of curiosity, what in the world was written on that thing? Something tells me Max hasn't read it. Let's see. Uh-huh. Oh, I don't want to steal the fun from my sweeties. Go ahead and find out on your own. Thank you for giving me an event flag game. Fuck, okay. Oh, yeah, I'm glad chat's as angry as I am about that. I'm sure you can find it somewhere. Again, we've had a few moments of these, but sometimes this game really does look at you like Dora the Explorer and go, do you know where the evidence is? And then the other half of the time, it wants me to perform like quantum calculations to determine the order of incredibly specific operations this wants me to undertake. Like, I'm performing evidence testimony alchemy sometimes. Fuck. You might also want to ask my sweetie pie princess. Sure. We also are overdue for an ad break, so I'm gonna throw us on a quick 3-minute ad. I won't enter any new dialogue before people are back from ad hell, just 'cause I don't want people to miss anything, but I am not currently... You know what, now actually I will do a quick BRB. I will do a quick BRB because I could use a little bit more water. Yeah, it's either perform surgery or wait till I tell you to do this. It's less perform surgery and more like, construct a beef Wellington. The order of operations is incredibly important, but you already know what the end result is going to be, and it's usually not super worth it. Hello, sheepy. So yeah, we're gonna do a quick 3-minute ad break. Get up, stretch, grab some water, grab a snack, do your thing, and by the time we're back, and out of ad hell, I finally get to pick up this piece of paper. BRB fuckos.
I don't know. Satan's pretty cool. Satan's pretty cool.
Oh, the vibes are chill this evening. We are small, we are sedate. I'm actually gonna, that feels right. That feels right. Oh. After this, I need Phoenix to slam the divider glass, the same ferocity. Lance Reddick into the desk. Yeah, no. I want to see Phoenix kind of go apeshit on some of these guys. I want to see him really take it to some of these fuckers. I really just want to... I'm still waiting for Phoenix to take a case from someone that straight up did do it. I want to see how you would deal with that. Learning that, you know, his client's definitely responsible. All right. Well, it's been a long time coming, fuckos. Hey, do you see that? There's a scrap of paper shoved into the pocket of the tailcoat. You know, I've got a feeling I know what that is. I bet it's the other half of the note that Mo gave us. You don't say. Then let's hurry up and check this thing out, Nick. I knew it. It fits perfectly with the other piece. Guys, he told you. He told you. You're not putting 2 and 2 together. You're putting the same thing. Maya, when square peg goes in square hole. What does it say? What does it say? Phoenix like the fucking N64 kid. To the murderer. I have conclusive evidence of what took place. Meet me at 10 p.m. tonight at the Lodging House Plaza. So there's a different murder that's being covered up. Okay, wait, now that's interesting. Tonight at 10 p.m.? That's when the murder took place. Now we need to find out who called out the ringmaster. Note updated in the court record. Formed by ringmaster found in his coat pocket. Yeah, okay. Now is Regina gonna show back up? Really thought she would at this point. So do you wanna say anything about this, Mo? Oh, now you're gone. Now you're gone when I have something to confront you about. What? Mo's gone. There's a message on the bulletin board. I'm hungry, so I'm off to get some hamburgers. Love, Mo. Oh, no wonder Maya gets along with him so well. Hamburger. Just thinking about it's making me hungry. All of a sudden I need a burger bad. All of a sudden I need a new partner bad. I was about to get upset at him for dismissing Maya like that, but then again, she is really... I'm sorry, girl, you haven't been pulling your weight, and you're giving Mo opportunities to talk, and that in and of itself is an issue. You know anything about this? No, probably not. You're gonna freeze right up, aren't you? Would you mind taking a look at this? No. He wouldn't. He would mind. He would mind so hard. Big top? Nope. Lodging house. Hey! You're back. Oh! Pair of Salamanca! Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome on in. Welcome to Cool Hell. What brings you around these parts? Hey, Detective Gumshoe! I'm sure you did a good job as usual. Well, I am done with the investigation of the acrobat. Finally. But with this Von Karma... Oh, I like that. I like that pager beep. Nick, what is that? That beeping sound? It's Miss Von Karma. Huh? Every time I hear that sound, she's usually not very far behind. Some sort of pager or something? If you don't mind, pal, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Quick. See ya, pal. didn't know that Gumshoe could run that fast. So much for being a flatfoot. Well, when you live the nomadic lifestyle and are hopping from underpass to murder scene, you pick up a few tricks. Yeah. Got my Karga video. Oh, we just started watching. I hope you're enjoying it. I hope you're enjoying it, Pear. Thank you very much for the follow. Can you make an Ace Attorney thread in the cord? Are you talking about like yeah, that's not the music, that's the pager. I will let me move on far enough in this so that we're not constantly getting paged, and then I can talk to chat. Never seen a grown man so afraid of a girl still in her teens. Well, let's go inside. It's freezing out here. It's biting his lashes from a whip. Fond. Karma. She really did appear. It was a real battle today in court, wasn't it, Mr. Phoenix, Wright? Did you have to jump out and scare us like that? What can I do for you? Me as fuck. I tried playing Karga once and it's the definition of CBT. It's not the definition of CBT, it's more of an homage to it. There are a lot of balls and some of them are blue or black. Anyways, Scathe, if you're talking about making a thread in the Discord for like theorizing, yeah, Mimey, what do you think? You're and Chipper, y'all are mods in the Cord. Shout out to the Discord. What do y'all think about an Ace Attorney thread where people can theorize and whatnot and not spoil me? The thing is, like, I feel like it would also by nature kind of exclude, or at least not exclude, but like people would still have to be spoiler conscious about it, right? Yvonne Carter, that's Assault Girl. Yeah, she does a lot of that. We forgive her for it. We forgive her for it, but anyways, we'll think about it when we make it right. For sure. Yeah, just for now, just like keep your finger on your nose, Scathe. Just hold on to that thought. Did you have to jump out and scare us like that? Well, what can I do for you? Tomorrow will be the day my dream finally comes true. I mean, the story of my defeat at your hands making the national news? National news! You possess such a small sense of scale. The global news, Mr. Phoenix, Wright. Your miserable plight will be known internationally. I think she might be overestimating the importance of a win by just a smidge. Yeah, no, she's really overselling. I just, girl, you gotta realize, like, how many major events, election related alone, have happened in the last month, okay? The first debate between Biden and Trump was, we're not gonna talk about election shit for too long. I'm not gonna stay on that curve because we come to the stream to escape from that. But the first debate was the first and only Biden-Trump debate. Oh, that's crazy. Was like less than 30 days ago. Fuck, man. You really think people are gonna think about a single court case lost by an 18-year-old for more than like maybe 4 hours? If you're lucky, you might get on. Okay, now admittedly, this takes place in a different time. She might have gotten on Auto-Tune the News and lasted a couple of days. You know, because we had fewer memes to milk back then. But that's about it, I think. No, girl, you're not building a career off this. Anyways, finally I can do this. Oh, what about this? Ow! She hit me again. Maybe you should hold off on the wild goose chases. And let up on 9 gag, yeah! They would make a great rage comic about it where Phoenix would be going far and Francisco would be going like, when I am the victor in the courtroom, and then like a feels good man at the end or something like that. There would be a lot of les in there aside from Von Karma herself. Anyway, we probably can't show her shit. Yeah. Win all the court cases. Let's just chat. Hey, rapper, pretty shiny. What if we brought money into this conversation? Actually, wait a second. You bring up a fantastic point. Nope. Nothing to say about Money the Monkey. Bullshit, I'd say. This is on Karma. It appears you got your hands onto something big, huh? Ha! I'm amazed you picked up on that much. Anyone could. You couldn't hide that lick of victory with 10 paper bags on your head. She's glowing. I've got conclusive evidence and a conclusive witness. Need any more hints? A conclusive witness. You must mean the acrobat, right? I'm putting in the summons for him to be called as a witness as we speak. It's the final nail in your coffin, Mr. Phoenix, right? Yeah, I get it already. You want to beat and destroy me. I can't worry about her. I gotta try and find out more information myself. Also, like, how many conclusive pieces of evidence has this girl brought in the over the course of the 2 cases we've had with her? Like, at a certain point, it stops meaning anything. You can only kill Superman so many times before the shock is done with. We're over that story beat. Why do you keep giving Nick the evil eye? It doesn't matter if you prove the defendant guilty tomorrow. Nothing will be able to bring your dad back. My dad? You must mean the esteemed Manfred von Karma. Of course. Your dad. I know you miss him. Enough out of you. One more word and you'll get a mouthful of whip. Now, when did I ever bring up my papa's name in this or any other conversation? Oh, I don't like how the music stopped. Huh? Then what's this revenge thing you're talking about? You wouldn't understand, Mr. Phoenix, right? I have to see him again. One more time. No! A competitor to Edgeworth? Oh, it's a throuple. Oh, it's a throuple. Okay, you know, Phoenix is going to open up his Google Calendar. We can work something out. Him? Oh, that's his sister. Adoptive, and we don't know if they actually ever lived together. Actually, not even adoptive. Not even adoptive. But we don't actually know if they... Wait, yeah, no, she was doing her first ever, she was working as a prosecutor at 13. I doubt they were still living together. Actually, by that point, Edgeworth would have still been learning how to prosecute. She would have kind of been his senior in a way. Saying they're not blood related, slippery. I know, but like, we don't need to get into it. But like, I don't know if they even were around each other that much. I'm sure you know to whom I refer. Miles Edgeworth. Okay, yep, confirmed. What? Edgeworth? Mr. Edgeworth? Miles Edgeworth. Miles. Edgeworth. Why would you even bring him up? Yeah, Phoenix is tilted now. You haven't forgotten, have you? You know who it was that trained the gifted prosecutor, Miles Edgeworth? Manfred von Karma. Exactly right. It was my papa. That means that Edgeworth was right again. Miles was like a little brother to me, except I'm pretty sure Edgeworth is definitely older than her. But she was prosecuting before him, so it makes sense, yeah. Hello, Resistance, welcome on in. Oh, little brother, but Edgeworth and Nick are the same age. Edgeworth. Wait. Edgeworth. The man who inspired me to become an attorney. I fought against him in a few cases. But a little after that case was over, he vanished. It's your fault he is gone! Huh? It's the truth, isn't it, Mr. Phoenix, right? Nick, what does she mean? Okay. Okay. They had kind of hinted at this a little bit earlier, but this is a significant leap from he is gone. She's homophobic and hated that he dated her brother. I could see it. Yeah. It's okay. She can have some toxic Yuri with Maya and, like, work through her own internalized issues, right? Or whatever. Edgeworth was never quite the same after that case. And then with the case after that one, he never set foot into court again. And then one day, he just vanished. All he left was a simple note at the prosecutor's office. Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth chooses death. That was 1 year ago. It was a few months after you left to go back home. What if he just meant that, like, he started working in a morgue? Huh? Mr. Edgeworth, he's dead? I don't believe it. He's still alive. I'm sure of it. Somewhere in the world, he's still alive. Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth chooses death? Of course he did. You ruined his reputation as a prosecutor. You effectively killed the prosecutor in him. But just like your victory muddied the honorable name Von Karma, I'm going to find him, and then I'm going to teach him his rightful place with my own two hands. What? Is she gonna beat the prosecutor back into him? Send these weed users to jail! Nick? About Mr. Edgeworth. I already told you this once. Don't make me do it again. Don't bring up his name in front of me again. Okay. Nick? Miss Von Karma? What? I don't know if you were God's gift to prosecutors or not, but I've had about enough of you. Him too. What in the world happened? This dog is all bark and no bite. He's already been defeated. Regardless, I have nothing to inform you two of today. Tomorrow will be the greatest courtroom battle this country has ever seen. Nick, let's go. We need to talk with the performer on the 3rd floor. I'm sorry I brought it up, Nick. Yeah, no, we just move on. Hello, Riles. Welcome on in. I hope you're enjoying. Glad you like the badge. Yeah, she's really talking like she didn't lose thoroughly and embarrassingly to me like 2 days ago. Whoa! Okay. He's a very serene man. Are you in a wheelchair? Wait a second. December 29th. Lodging house. 3rd floor. Acro's room. I wasn't know what I was expecting for the acrobat, but it wasn't this. It was not this at all. Is this allowed? I don't... Okay. I don't actually know what the... This feels wrong. I know what you mean, but I don't know... It's a... I feel like there's something racially offensive here, but I can't actually point to what, because like I don't know that it's like an Indian tiara, like a East Indian tiara. It's a very fine line the game's trying to. Yeah, the war paint is very evocative, but then again, I don't know what they were going for with the original. It is just like it's a weird look. I legitimately don't know what they're going for. Is part of it. I do like the birds. I do like the sense of serenity. I'm interested in why he's in a wheelchair. I don't know what voice I would be doing for this man. I almost want to go like Catholic Mass with it. You must be Phoenix, Wright. Yes. Pleased to meet you. I'm Ken Dingling. But here at the circus, everyone just calls me Acro. He's very serene. I want to capture some of that. Mr. Acro. How do you know my name? And why is... I think the ringmaster probably went like, yeah, you need a character, and just went all in, yeah! There's no way they would call him Ding-a-ling or Ding-dong or Ding. He's a very smooth, very sedate ding-a-ling, okay? How did you know my name? The detective told me. He said you'd definitely show up here. Acro, you're a member of this circus as well. That's right. I mainly performed on the tightrope of the flying trapeze, or the flying trapeze. But nowadays, all I perform in is my wheelchair. Okay, he is wheelchair bound. Okay, that is important information. If this guy ends up being the actual culprit, that's going to be a weird twist. Acro, why did you join the circus? When I was a kid, my parents failed miserably at business. Then one night, they decided to run away from it all, without me. The only person who was willing to take my parents' place was the ringmaster. The ringmaster took such incredible care of me. He was truly a lifesaver. It seems like the ringmaster was truly a saint. He was. That's why I decided to do something very important. I decided that I would devote my entire life to finding a way to repay him. And now, look how someone repaid him for all the good in his life. It's such a shame. Sometimes I think that he was almost too kind. Perhaps he was too kind to his performers. Perhaps he was too kind to his daughter. I wonder if he spoiled Regina. I mean, after locking her in the tiger cage for a few hours, so I don't know. I feel like she earned it. Regina is so cute. She's truly a princess. Truly a princess. Are you sure that's a good thing? Ooh, Acro also despises monarchy. We love that. Do I detect a hint of a grudge against Regina? I'm sorry to ask, but why are you in a wheelchair? The nerves in my legs were badly damaged. And you can't walk now? I can't even stand now. And since I live on the 3rd floor, I can't even leave this building by myself. Yeah, wait a second. That is an oversight. Wait, this goes way beyond the problems with OSHA and like, my man. Yeah, bro, sue the building. Honestly, this man should be rich. Dude, sue the entire fucking circus for that. Like, we're not just talking no ramp. We're talking 3rd floor. Call the ADA. Is it money? Does money carry you up here? Is that what goes on? That's awful. The accident happened during acrobatic session, right? I love how the birds run away. The birds run away from his lies! Cyclops. It doesn't seem like Acro's injuries were acrobatic in nature. What's on your mind, Mr. Wright? Well, exactly when were you injured? It's been almost 6 months since I was hurt. I injured my legs during practice. Enough to just snap all of your nerves from your waist down? 6 months ago. What in the world went on at this circus then? Did you get it from murdering Acro? I stopped by yesterday. I noticed that you weren't in your room. I was at the hospital all day yesterday. You went there for rehabilitation? What about the murder? Of course I knew about it. I spoke with the police before they allowed me to go to the hospital. Before I got the call from the prosecutor, I was convinced that it was all a dream. Huh? I just couldn't believe it when I saw what I saw. What you saw? Jeez, that sounded really ominous. Yeah, it would have to be a really fucked up fall to paralyze from the waist down. You can't just say, I hurt my legs. Also, hello, Brixton. Welcome, welcome. What did you see, Acro? That night, I was in bed sleeping when I heard a huge sound coming from below my window. I see. The scene of the crime was right below your window. That's when I looked out the window. What did you see? He was flying straight up into the air. He? Maximilian Galactica. What? That's what I thought he'd say. You're absolutely positive that it was Max you saw flying? I am absolutely sure. There's no doubt in my mind. Nick. We're just... It'll look something like this. Maximilian Galactica, right? You'll have to forgive me, but I try not to think about him. Acro won't even look at it. It looks like something is really weighing on him. Yeah, okay, so... Let's dive into the Magatama world. Let's see what the first breach in the Cyclock we need to find is. That might point us to where we need to go. I love the birds flying away. That's actually such a good touch for this. About the wheelchair. I have to ask you, how were you injured? I'm sorry. I thought we talked about this. It was an accident that happened during practice. An accident during practice? Yes. Unfortunately, acrobats are prone to all sorts of injuries. He's lying. If that were the real cause, he'd have no reason to keep it secret. Acro, are you really telling me that practice accident was the cause of your injury? Okay, so we will know. We will know when that comes up. Right now, I think we have to head out and down into the circus. Ugh, not you. Surely we can get something about practice here. I've got a bad feeling about this. Yeah, Nick! Wonderful. Today's special must be Filet-O Phoenix. Stay! Heal!
Oh, Maya! Nick! It's you guys! I'm sorry, I guess I made a mistake!
Mistake?
Yeah, a little one. I was thinking of teaching whatever primate was out there a lesson. But I was expecting more of a monkey than a human.
A monkey? You're talking about Money the monkey, aren't you? Yeah, she is. She totally is. It's a pity about what happened to the ringmaster.
Dad?
Everyone loved him, didn't they? He must have been quite a man.
He was! I love my dad so much!
I hate to say it, but she doesn't seem all that broken up about her father.
That's why I feel so lonely! Now that I won't be able to see him for a while.
Oh, she's that sheltered. Nope. Girl, has nobody, like, shown you The Lion King or some shit? Did she refuse to ever watch The Lion King because she already considered herself the Lion Queen? Oh. No wonder she's just saying... No wonder she's agreeing to marry whatever creep tries to marry her. She doesn't know the meaning of till death do us part. For a while?
Yeah. When Leon died, I talked with my dad, and he told me that when someone dies, they just become a star in the heavens.
Star?
That means that my dad is looking down on me from the sky. That's why I love the night so much. I can see everyone who's gone.
When someone dies, they just become a star in the heavens. That's kind of sweet. Okay, so she did see The Lion King, yeah.
I can't wait to be united with my father in the glory of God's eternal light.
she's just really into, she's just really evangelical, actually. But I bet you there's no way that Maya believes that. What do you mean there's no way I believe that? I shouldn't have thought that out loud.
Do you think that one day I'll be a star too?
That has some implications, girl. You are already a child star, and that is the most tragic thing about you. Of course.
You really think so?
Yeah, you will, I think.
I've got a feeling that everyone is doing great up there in the sky.
I wonder if everything's all right with Regina. Oh, you wonder, do you, Phoenix? Just to go back and clear something up, why do you want to teach Money a lesson?
Because he's a meanie. He's got something that means a lot to me.
Something that means a lot to you? It must be something shiny, right?
Actually, it's a stage costume. It's got lots of spangles. It's really beautiful. You should see it.
We should?
When the costume gets hit by the spotlight, it dazzles. Hey, Mr. Attorney.
Huh?
If you saw that monkey, you'd get my costume back for me, wouldn't you? It's really important to me.
No option but to say yes. But of course. Leave it all up to us. I guess there's no turning down that request.
Yay! You're really gonna do it?
So about this murder note. Regina, have you ever seen this before?
I know what this is.
Really?
Well, it was in my pocket for a while.
It was in your pocket? This piece of paper was in your pocket.
I guess I noticed it was in there around breakfast time.
Breakfast time?
Yeah, I always take Acro his breakfast in the morning. That's when I also take out the trash in his room.
Oh wait, so you actually help out? She helps take care of Acro. Oh, interesting.
Then I go down to the cafeteria and eat my own breakfast.
That's when you realized the piece of paper was in your pocket?
Yep, but since I'm not a murderer, I just figured it belonged in someone else's pocket, like my dad's.
And then what?
I wondered if the person who lost it was in trouble, so...
You didn't put it on the bulletin board on the cafeteria, did you?
I did! I stuck it up there. How'd you know?
So it was Regina who put it up there. When did this happen?
The morning of the murder, I think.
That explains a lot.
I wonder who wrote this.
To the murderer, you haven't forgotten what happened 6 months ago, have you? I've conclusive evidence of what took place. Who the fuck died 6 months ago, then? We are so trying her as an adult. Yeah. Now, if she did a murder, and that would be pretty fun. Okay, anybody in here? Something smells fantastic. So we know it can't be Mo. Wait! I know what it is. It's burgers! Oh.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the bistro dessert, aka the cafeteria.
It smells so good in here. And those burgers look great. She's drooling like she's some sort of crazed burger monster.
And my burgers are the best. Juicy meat, toasted buns, special sauce. They are absolutely irresistible to anyone with a hankering for a burger. One bite will send you into hamburger heaven.
Mo, I happen to notice that these burgers are remarkably similar to the ones that they serve at Krusty Burger. I bet! I can tell by the smell. Whoa, I'm getting hungry too. Those burgers must have some kind of special power. I was half expecting burgers to be an option. So we do actually know something that we didn't before.
Let's see here. To the murderer. That's far from polite. Where did you find the rest of this note anyway?
Maybe it'd be best if I didn't tell Mo where we found it. Don't worry about it, Mo.
If I didn't need to worry about it, you shouldn't have shown it to me.
Well, fuck off. Burger heaven at this time of day? It's always burger heaven when there are burgers around. This game does really make me want a burger. I ate dinner right before stream. Why do you make me hungry? Hello. Welcome on in, Naruto. Yeah, let's talk to him. Let's just talk to him. Now that the ringmaster's gone, what are you gonna do?
That's all I've thought about the past 2 days. Everyone loved Russell. You've heard Acro's story, haven't ya?
Like how he was adopted when he was younger?
He's calmed down a bit now, but he was livid when he heard about the murder. Acro was so upset, he said he couldn't go on.
He was that upset?
Yes, he was. Anyways, I gave it some thought. Maybe I should give up on trying to be a half-baked clown. I've been thinking of trying out the ringmaster's shoes.
Oh, no. I was fully ready to bless and endorse whatever path you wanted to take yourself on, but I don't think you should ever be handed a microphone. I don't think you should ever be in charge of a captive audience. I trust you to run a daycare more than like everybody else who works in the circus, but that's about it. Like, you are not an entertainer, and you will never be. Well, what? Really?
Max would still be an issue, though.
Max?
He may be a bit mean and hard to work with, but it's hard to argue his importance. He's probably the reason the circus is still around. A lot of what he says is right.
I don't like any of these characters being right. No.
All that's left is to see if everyone can get over the tragedy. You know.
Tragedy? You know? What is he talking about? The tragedy of 6 months ago, perhaps? Get over what tragedy, Mo?
Huh? Don't worry about it. It's nothing. Nothing at all.
You must mean the tragic death of the ringmaster, right?
Yes, that's it. You're right, girlie. Gang, correctamundo.
Doesn't he mean ding? Mo. I mean, no disrespect here, but are you lying to us?
No, not at all. What makes you think that?
This the way you said if everyone can get over the tragedy seemed a bit strange. It sounded like you were talking about something from a long time ago. Mo? I'm right. Aren't I? You too? Okay, only two. Oh, peace, Apex. You have a good night. So now we're getting closer to the truth.
It was about 6 months ago. It was just a little accident. Give me a break. Us old men have accidents. I wear big pants for a reason.
Oh, wait a second. I said that 6 months lined up. Wait, Acro was paralyzed 6 months ago. Oh, yeah, wait. Well, now we know. And maybe by murder, they meant, like, murdered his career, right? They murdered Acro as an acrobat. 6 months ago, huh? Perfect. Okay, we can probably take a stab right now. Come on, Mo. Tell us what happened 6 months ago. Oh, wait. That just brings this up again. This looks so tasty. Just wish we could go on something, do something about Mo chewing with his mouth open. Whoa. All right. We're unzipping them. Mo, please tell us what happened 6 months ago. What in the world went on at this circus?
Okay. There's no need to look so scary when you ask me. Hey, look over here. Some juicy burgers. Let's eat instead.
Unfortunately, I'm more of a grilled chicken sandwich man myself. He keeps it light, and that is. You put some avocado and some chipotle mayo on it. That is Japanifornia style right there, and fish roe. Actually, I've kind of got an idea of what happened back then. Mo, you said something about an accident. This wouldn't happen to be the cause of that accident, wouldn't? Oh, I don't know about the cause, but the result. What about this? Yeah, looks tasty. Okay, that's not it. Looks like I shot a blank on that attempt. Well, what do you say? Another burger sound all right to you? No, okay, we did. Yes, you did just call Acro tasty, exactly. Okay. Clearly there's something I gotta present to her to get a better idea. Like, we're at least gonna get a third. Ooh, do you know anything about the pepper?
That's Pepper, isn't it? From the cafeteria.
Huh? It's from the cafeteria?
It's not. I remember seeing it there.
Huh. So this was the cafeteria's pepper.
You know, I'm not a big fan of Pepper.
Okay, that's actually interesting. That's something we shouldn't have. What about this? All right. Hello, Dragon Girl. Welcome on in.
He just loves to cause nothing but trouble. That cute little monkey.
But don't you think using a tiger to scare him is a bit much?
Huh? Why's that?
Do you really have to ask that? It's dangerous to use a tiger for that kind of thing.
It's not dangerous at all. Regent's just a little kitten.
I've seen plenty of kittens, and that's no kitten. Maybe the photo. Or the bust.
There's no denying it. Max is cool. I want to try flying someday with Max.
She's already flown off into her own little world. Nick, I want to try flying too. Okay, I'll think about it. Okay, and that just gives me the same thing. Okay, we're, well, in that case, there's nothing else nothing else here. Oh, wait, actually, what is can you tell me about Acro? Or the accent?
Ah, it's Acro. Is he in his room today?
Yes, he is. We just came back from meeting with him.
I hope his legs get better soon. Acro's so incredible, especially on the trapeze.
The trapeze is that enormous swing from the top of the tent, right?
Yep, that's it. I really want to see him up there again. Acro the acrobat.
That's strange. Acro doesn't seem to have very many nice things to say about Regina. But Regina seems to like Acro just fine. Maybe we ask him about her directly, in that case. Of course, Regina would call a big predator cute, yeah! Oh, I hate knowing... Fuck, you're right. I hate that you're so goddamn right. What you gotta say about this girl? Regina. She's cool, isn't she? And can you believe such a cute girl is an animal tamer? It seems animals are not the only thing she tames. Huh? Max, the ringmaster, Ben. She's got them all under her thumb. Oh, what do you mean by that? Maybe I went a little bit overboard. It's just Regina's innocence. She was incredibly sheltered as a child. I'd say it seems that way. And that's why she can be so cruel. Is she talking about him? Is he talking about her, like, talking like he's gonna get the ability to walk back? Because that would piss me off if I was in his position. He shouldn't be blaming her for it, but... What? Regina is just like the animals she claims to tame. She's innocent. Thus, She can be cruel. I wonder what happened between Acro and Regina. And we can't ask more about. Come on. Okay, what about money? Silly monkey. Money is a great friend to me. That pile of treasure over there is his collection, huh? It is indeed. Money will bring anything back with him. Aw, that's so cute. Yeah, I'm not great with the ladies, but I seem to be pretty popular with the animal. Well, how do you feel about this? What do you think of this? I'm sorry, but in my present physical condition, I don't really know what lawyers are. More games should allow you to show people monkey. I prefer that to Can You Pet the Dog, honestly. Can you show them the monkey? Okay, damn. We gotta get something more out of Regina, I feel. Oh, is there anything in Mo's room now? Mo's not here. Oh, what's that? I hear something. Stop it, Nick! You're scaring me! Oh! Nick! It's money! That monkey's holding something! That's it! That's the thing that means a lot to Regina, remember? Alright, time to take on this monkey. Attorney style! Oh shit! Oh shit! I cannot comprehend the form of money's attack. Monkey style. Monkey style and attorney style are actually very, very equivalent. So I'm gonna hit him with the ooh, scratch, scratch. Ooh, ah. Not Clayton. Ah. Hello, Toxo. Welcome on in. Oh. Yikes. Ah. I tried to have a monkey-to-monkey talk with him. I really did. Nick, you... I swiped it while money was distracted. Wow, you're really on the ball today, Nick. Let me see it. Huh? You can see it fine from where you are. You know what I mean? I really want to try on Regina's costume. Maybe then they'll take you in at the circus and I can get some peace and quiet. What's the matter now? It doesn't fit me at all. Oh well, I guess it's time for you to lay off the burgers. Not to mention, it doesn't look like something any girl I know would actually wear. I mean, if you were heading to like Ibiza, it would probably go pretty hard. Ape has killed ape. Yeah. It's not Maya's size at all, but I mean, Maya can't be that much larger than Regina. So like maybe it's not Regina's, or maybe it got stretched. Okay, well. Now we've got a good lead. Now we know where we're going. Oh, Riot, thank you very much for the raid. Hello and welcome on in. It's good to have y'all here. Hello, raiders. Anybody's unfamiliar? Hi, I am Firmth. I am a Baffleman, enjoyer of the weird, the obscure, the arcane, the cult classic. Welcome to Cool Hell. We do a lot of action games here, a lot of RPGs. Sunday nights like these, we've been playing through the Ace Attorney trilogy. I've been voicing my way through it, doing some nonsense investigations and whatnot, some fun courtroom drama. Thank you very much for the raid. What were you up to tonight, Riot? How are you doing? If you got a raid and run, I very much understand, but thank you very much for choosing to share your community with me. Anyway, back into the big top. Was this what you were looking for? Here you go, Regina.
Yay! Thank you! You really got it back for me!
Don't mention it.
I love you, Mr. Attorney!
It's nothing. No wonder guys melt to mush in front of this. Phoenix, no! No, you should only have eyes for Edgeworth. Hey, Regina, that costume is yours, right? I tried it on, but it didn't fit me.
Huh? This costume? This isn't mine. It was Leon's.
Leon's? You know, the lion she told us about. Oh. The one that someone killed? The man's welcome to be bi. He's just not welcome to be bi for a fucking 16-year-old, Riot. That's what we're talking about here. Okay, so maybe something... Oh, there was a tragedy with the lion! There was a tragedy with the lion! Oh my god, wait, did the lion eat Acrobat's... Oh, did the lion eat Acro's spine? Oh. Hey, don't worry about it, right? You didn't know. I'm just saying. Photorealistic lion PNG jump scare. I was not ready for that. The tiger and the monkey were already really funny, but like, holy shit. Leon, he was killed, wasn't he?
That's right. My dad killed him.
Why?
Well, Leon did something really bad during practice.
Leon fucking used the acrobat spine as a chew toy? This case just shot way up my ranking. During practice?
Leon was sitting down, and then he opened his mouth. You know, gah! Usually, when he did that, I would put my head into his mouth.
Wait, you put your head into a lion's mouth?
I sure did. The people in the crowd always loved seeing me do that. They'd always start screaming.
You sure they were screaming because they loved seeing you do that? Anyways, what was the bad thing?
Oh yeah, Leon bit someone during that practice.
Regina, everything was all right though, right?
No, it wasn't all right. That was the problem. My dad was incredibly angry.
And that's when Leon...
Yeah, that's when he became a star in the sky.
Poor thing. Why is he giving me the DreamWorks eyebrow raise? This lion knew what the fuck he did. She does understand death, Toxo. She does understand death. We've established that earlier. She has a very basic, I was shown the Lion King once understanding of death. We that's what we got to work with right now. How do you know Acro didn't just fall into his mouth? You know, you're not wrong. And at that point, he was closing it out of instinct. We are due for another ad break. I'm just gonna put us on a quick 3-minute ad break. I'm sorry for anybody who's gonna miss anything. I'm not gonna continue with dialogue or anything. I just want to talk about this lion bullshit right now. So, wait, okay. So we are doing a quick ad break. Feel free to run, grab water, grab a snack if you want to. Bro, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck is with this case? Okay, so right now my immediate thought is like, I can barely comprehend this. Same, honestly. There are so many elements coming up. I mean, at the very least, this is one of the few cases where all of the elements that are being brought into it to splinter the plot and make it more complicated and like weird and hard to follow. All these additional elements are tied into the history of this circus and not just entirely other court cases, because so many court cases that we've done thus far have been about us relitigating cases that already happened. It was drama purely for all the lawyers invested in it. It was the legal drama of the most self-indulgent degree. But what about the pepper? You're right. Where the fuck does the pepper come into this? Why the fuck was the pepper the one thing this man, he thought he was going? Okay, so wait, let's let's put things together. Let's put things together right now. Nobody, like, obviously nobody who's familiar with the proceedings clarify anything. But okay, so we know that the ringmaster, well, he didn't find the note. Regina found the note. Regina found the note, calling somebody a murderer, swearing revenge for 6 months ago. She brought that and just put it in the cafeteria where the ringmaster found it and tore it up. And then that night, the ringmaster went to meet with him, with presumably Acro or whoever it is, whoever the culprit is, probably, with a box. I don't want to say a box full of pepper. It's a big old, like, luggage crate it's a big old luggage crate with a single container of pepper. It is not full of pepper. Unless it was looted beforehand, but it wouldn't have been, right? Yeah, well, yeah, go with your theory about the pepper. Sure. What's the theory about the pepper? But right now, all I could think is, like, it was used to, like, sabotage something. They made the lion sneeze. The box was spring-loaded to explode the pepper at him. Then I imagine, wouldn't it have gone off when the police opened it up too, right? Wouldn't the pepper have gone off if when the police had opened it? Unless they were, like, treating it with the fucking bomb disposal unit. Because it was rigged for the one time? Yeah, but, like, wasn't necessarily a timer on it or anything. Unless, like... No, why would the pepper just be in a little container, though? Why would the pepper just be in a tiny little container? It's just in a vial. Like, yeah, how the fuck does the pepper tie into any of this? Now this is what we play Phoenix Wright for. Anyways, welcome back from the ad break, fuckos. You didn't miss much. I was just trying to reestablish. It poofs up. That's not how it works. Unless I guess it's there. I guess if it's on a spring and it kind of launches forward a bit, it would shake it. Peppers causes lion to sneeze, bite Acro, or pepper that causes Acro to sneeze and fall off trapeze. I don't know, man. Okay. Do I present Leon to her? Oh, whoops. No, she doesn't have anything more to tell me about that. That's okay. Okay, now we go to the cafeteria. I think now we got an idea. Oh, she be yapping over there. Get over it. Mo, please tell us what happened 6 months ago. What in the world went on at this circus?
Okay. There's no need to look so scary when you ask me.
I can't save once I'm in this, so we just gotta commit to the bit.
Hey, look over there! Some juicy burgers. Let's eat instead.
Unfortunately, I'm more of a grilled chicken sandwich man myself. Or can I? Yeah, no, I'm pressing start. I can't. Actually, I've kind of got an idea what happened back then. Mo, you said something about an accident? This wouldn't happen to be the cause of that accident, would it? I heard a little bit about it from Regina. Leon made a mistake during practice, right?
How did you... I told them so many times. You shouldn't be doing such dangerous acts.
Like putting her head inside Leon's mouth, right?
Yeah, but Regina believed in Leon. She believed so strongly that the ringmaster went along. He could never say no to her.
Out of curiosity, who was bitten? I think we got an idea. Come on, Mo! Don't climb up on me now. Who did Leon bite on the head?
Well, I promised I wouldn't say anything.
You promised?
He's involved in this too.
He's involved, huh? Mo must be talking about. Mo, is this the person that you promised you wouldn't say anything? I mean, bitten on the head? Sure. Oh, yep. It must have been Acro. Right? Ow! How'd you know? Don't worry about that, Mo. Getting to the bottom of this accident may help solve what happened to the ringmaster. I'm realizing just how much work Phoenix could put in with cold reads. He could have just been guessing. Man, bluffs really are the greatest legal strategy. No way. I need to know the truth about what happened to Russell. Please tell me what you know.
I'm sorry, Acro.
There we go. Lock broken. Oh, and there we go. Who needs a save? Who needs a save? Literally saying, "Nuh-uh, out of trouble."
It's just like you said. You know, the accident.
Did someone die?
No, but it would have probably been better if he had.
Ooh, this is new music, I think. What? How would that have been better?
He's still alive. But when he got bit, he suffered massive brain damage.
Oh.
He'll never recover from the coma that he's in.
Coma?
All he does now is lie in his bed at the hospital.
Oh!
And that's all he's ever going to be able to do.
I see. How is he related to Acro?
He's his brother.
Huh?
A person who got bit was Acro's brother.
Brother?
They were an acrobat team of brothers. Acro and Bat. Cute nicknames, I thought. Anyway, there was an incredible team. Got down together in their prime.
Who is Acro's younger brother?
Sean Dingling. But everyone always called him Bat.
Yeah, I wonder why he went with that nickname.
He fell in love with Regina. Trying to win her love was his downfall.
Everyone seems to fall in love with Regina.
6 months ago, while we were practicing, all of a sudden, Bat blurts out, "Let me perform with Leon."
Why'd he do that?
I don't know, but that's what caused the accident.
Oh no! Oh no!
I'll never forget that moment. It was so strange. Leon had the weirdest look on his face. He was smiling.
Wait a second, so there was totally pepper on him. There was totally pepper involved. He you mean Leon?
Yes, Leon. When he bit down, he was smiling.
I mean, he was having a good meal. "100% a sneeze. There was 100% a sneeze.
Some sick grin.
No way, that's impossible. A smirking lion. A flying murderer. Why does it seem like it's always Mo who catches all of these incredible events? Nick, can lions smile?
We never told the police about the incident. The circus would have been shut down if we had. The next day, the ringmaster took Leon out and shot him with a rifle.
So that's what really happened.
Well, you guys were so serious. What was I supposed to do? I had to tell you. But all his truthfulness has put me in the mood for a burger. Here, you two have some pepper. Shaka, shaka, shaka.
There he goes again, acting like his normal crazy self. I am not into this man's tone shifts. Achoo! Yeah, wow, okay. They're feeding me this one. They're just letting... Leon was innocent. I believe it. I believe it 100%. Also, hello, Have. Welcome.
Nice! What a wonderful sneeze!
Huh? You think so?
You sneeze with pepper and flip on a banana peel? That's great clowns. That's basic clownsmanship. Girlie, I know you Gotti understand that.
That's your second John Gotti.
Nick, I think I'd make a good clown. Other than Regina, I've never seen a cuter sneezer.
Does Regina sneeze with pepper too?
She does. Dad would always tease her with pepper. Wow.
Yeah, this is a little on the nose. It's definitely the move.
Bat? From my point of view, those two always looked so perfect together.
They look perfect together, huh? How old was that? 22. And he died 6 months ago, so at minimum, he was 5 years older than the 16-year-old Regina. Same age as Max. Yeah, no, man, why? She never had a good option. Okay, well, any thoughts on this guy? What do you think about this person?
Sorry, I've already given my heart to another man, so I'm not interested in enrolling in your dating service.
Fucking, yeah, let's get out of the way. Get your mans, yeah. Whole fucking circus full of OV hoes. I wonder if you have anything to say about this guy. Sadly, big top like us, big top like us, big top like us. Okay, and then Ben is useless. Oh wait, actually no, I should ask Regina about the pepper. The pepper was a warning. He also never proposed. That is true. He didn't act on it. He just put his head. He put his head into the lion's mouth to take himself out of the equation. Oh no, I did ask her about that. Yeah, from the cafeteria. That's why we went to talk to Mo in the first place. Okay. Oh, no, not here. Anyone but you. Ugh. Here's a little yelling for you. Ah, Mr. Wright. Back again, I see. Well, he did say I'll be back. Or was that someone else? We're back because Acro's hiding while his legs were injured. He was hurt in the accident 6 months ago. It would seem that he knows that we know. Well. It seems you've got things you want to talk about, so fire away. Yeah, now I'll remember to save. Unless no actual conversation piece. Okay, fine. About the wheelchair. I have to ask you, how were you injured? I'm sorry. I thought we talked about this. It was an accident that happened during practice. An accident during practice? Yes. Unfortunately, acrobats are prone to all sorts of injuries. He's lying. If that were the real cause, he'd have no reason to keep it secret. Acro, are you really telling me the practice accident was the cause of your injury? Do I show the lion now? I guess I show the lion now. Leon. 6 months ago, you were attacked by the lion. That's when you were injured. Ooh, he put on the serious face. I know I'm on the right track. I just need to keep going. You're saying that I was attacked by a lion. That's what I'm saying. I'm sorry, Mr. Wright, but I'm an acrobat. I'm no animal tamer. If a lion was coming at me, I'd be running for the exit. Okay, maybe attacked is not the best word to be using. So let me rephrase that as battled the lion. You seem to enjoy telling jokes. Why would I decide to battle a lion? Because you had to fight it. You had to fight it to save someone. But it was a shame what happened to your brother 6 months ago. You tried to save him, didn't you? That's how you got that terrible injury. Oh, he must have told you. Yes, we learned about Bat from Mo. But he didn't mention anything about you in regards to that accident. I suppose it was just a slip of the tongue on his part. That's how I figured it out. A slip of the tongue.
Anyway, there was an incredible team. Cut down together in their prime.
Cut down together. That was where he slipped. And that's how I figured it out. You two ended up at the center of the same accident together. Like always. I see. But an accident is an accident. It wasn't anyone's fault. I still haven't broken Acro's last psych lock. This must be one incredibly deep-seated secret. It wasn't anyone's fault. Do you care to explain more? Acro, I know you're still hiding something from me. Maybe someone you don't seem to like much is the reason you're being evasive. Regina. You always seem calm and collected until you start talking about her. Saying things like she's cruel. Well done, Mr. Attorney. You've got quite the set of eagle eyes. You know, her tiger tried to attack me. Regent tried to attack you. Twice. He wasn't serious, I'm sure. You're not trying to insinuate that I believe she spurred on Leon to attack Bat, are you? Not intentionally, but she did spice things up a bit. Leon was never taught a command to attack people. Regina isn't capable of doing anything like that. Besides, Regina had no reason to want to hurt my little brother. Regina and Bat were such good friends back then. But you still hate Regina. I got proof of it. What? What are you talking about? Don't. Maybe I overdid it again. But if I can hand something over to Acro, maybe it'll... Here's proof that you had it out for Regina all along. I should do the pepper, but no, I think it's going to be the note. This... Where'd you get it? Regina posted it on the bulletin board in the cafeteria. Before that, it was in her pocket.
I guess I noticed it was there. It was in there around breakfast time. I always take Acro his breakfast in the morning.
You wrote this, and then you put it in her pocket. That's right, isn't it? That's right. Well done, Mr. Wright.
And we good. And we good! We did it!
And also, I didn't even have anything to heal because I've been perfect. I've been perfect with these psych locks tonight. My legs were injured by Leon 6 months ago. My younger brother, Bat, had a dare with Regina. A dare? An absurd dare. If I can put my head inside of Leon's mouth like you do, you have to go to the movies with me on a date.
And we had gone ahead and praised this man for not proposing. Not a single saint in this fucking circus.
That's insane! Didn't he know how dangerous that is? Chris Hansen would be waiting at the movie right there! We all thought he was being stupid, too. That lion was very old to begin with. And age brought with it countless experience in doing that very trick. Unfortunately, this particular time, I guess Leon wasn't ready or willing. And that's when the accident happened? He just wanted to take her out to the movies. Poor Bat. When Leon chomped down, I jumped towards him. And Leon attacked me, and that's how I ended up. What about Bat? She's still in a coma. I went to the hospital yesterday to visit him. I see. And I'm still waiting for him to open his eyes again. And that's the reason why I keep going. Oof. Bat and Regina. They were such great friends. Oh, yeah. I wanted you to take a look at this. What is it? This is a scarf my brother was wearing when Leon attacked him. Gross. It's covered in blood. This scarf. It was a present from Regina to my brother on the day of the accident. When he did it, it looked like he was smiling. He? Leon. Obviously. Oh! Oh, it doesn't get old. It gets better knowing that he was kind of a creep too. He's just carrying it around. I know, right? Just carrying his brother's death memento. Still bloody, by the way. When he bit down on Bat's head, the expression on Leon's face looked like a grin. Nick! I know, Mo said the same thing. What do you think it all means? I'll be taking that scarf if you don't mind. Called it. This one karma? I've already heard everything. So hand over the scarf. The scarf is evidence in the trial. That is for me to decide. I think we should begin our preparations now, Acro. Preparations? I've served a summons to Acro to appear in court tomorrow as a witness. Acro, we'll talk more at the prosecutor's office. Oh shit, Void! What up? Hello, welcome on in, welcome Raiders. It's good to have y'all here. A second raid tonight already, Jesus Christ. Welcome on in, Void, how are you doing? Welcome Raiders, it's good to have y'all in. For those of you who are unfamiliar, hello, I am Firmth. I am a cozy little Baphomet. I am an enjoyer of action games, RPGs, the weird, the obscure, the cult classic. I make long-ass video essays for YouTube. We happen to play a lot of RPGs, some action games. Lately, we've been going through the Ace Attorney trilogy. I'm voice acting through the whole fucking thing. But what were you up to? Also, welcome on in, Grames. Hello, hello. Good to have y'all here. Hello. Void. If you need to raid and run, I very much understand. All y'all should be following Void. They're a very talented artist, very, very cool, chill person. Yeah, what were you up to? What were you doing? What were you streaming? Though again, if you got to raid and run, I very much understand. We are in the middle of cutscene right now. I'm doing a little bit of voiceover. But working on some art. Fuck yeah, dude. Some emotes. Hell yeah. Void, I gotta say, I saw that thing that you were posting on Twitter about people's worst games that they've ever played. I do have potential suggestions, but I feel like mine might be kind of a hot take, honestly. I wasn't sure if I needed to throw my hat into the ring, because I don't think that it's something that a lot of people would agree is like terrible. Okay. For those of you who are familiar, Void I posted a thing on Twitter where they were asking, like, you know, what's the worst game you've ever played? They're interested. There's a whole thread. If you want to link it in chat, you're more than welcome to. It's not Elden Ring though. That is completely incredibly low for me. So yeah, like a lot of people would probably expect the worst game that I've ever played to be Imagine Party Babies, and that is really down there. Like I really suffered through Imagine Party Babies. It's not a good game, not a good experience. That being said, a couple of years ago, I was looking to start On Cinema at the Cinema, the YouTube series, for the first time, and I just wanted something to do with my hands, something to play on another monitor, and so I fired up Diablo 3 for the first time, and I'm pretty sure that over the course of me watching through On Cinema, I played through and beat Diablo 3 twice, and I don't remember a single fucking thing from it. I can't even tell you what class I played. I couldn't name a single enemy design, boss, a single fucking level. I think you maybe go through a cemetery. There sure are some caves. There sure are some dungeons. It's pure concentrated nothing. It's Vampire Survivors without the fun. It's a slightly damp saltine that has yet to be salted. I fucking hate Diablo. But other than that, the less controversial one would be Imagine Party Babies. Either way, best of luck to you on that journey. I hope there's a good Dragon Age food post in that treasure thread. Yeah. Listen, I hate so many games that people love, so I'm sure I could throw out plenty of hot takes and get everybody all riled up. But this is Void's cross to bear. Anyways. We're mid cutscene. I was voicing over some Von Karma. If you got a raid and run, I get it. But thank you very much for dropping off the kids, Void. Love to hear your hot takes, Mimey. I'm sure you got some really powerful suggestions. I'd be interested in hearing what Void's what your current worst game, under your estimation, it would be. Anyways. But my bottom 3 games of all time are still like most, not even like, I don't even think they're necessarily the worst games I've played, but the games I've hated the most, the games that I've ended up with like the most viscerally negative reactions to are Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, Elden Ring, and Xenoblade Chronicles X. Like, it's no doubt, like that is my triumvirate of shit. That's like that is just, I get angry even thinking about those in proximity to each other. Anyways. Acro! We'll talk more at the prosecutor's office. Acro, a witness? Come, Acro! Let's go to the office. Yes, ma'am. Well, now what do we do, Nick? How are we going to handle tomorrow? Don't worry about it. I'll figure something out. Look at you, all full of confidence. You must have found something you can use. This is all beginning to come together now. Yeah, now we know it's all about the pepper. I think she carried him out. I want to think that Von Karma strapped her whip to her back and made some sort of like bundle that would like tie around Acro's arms. And like she just kind of leans forward and just Sherpas him down the stairs. Seriously, you don't want to send Regina to jail if she killed her dad to keep him from marrying her off to a creep? I don't think that she's the ultimate culprit, though that would be insane if she was. I would be really into it. I don't think that's it yet. Speaking of the... Yeah, I've got another... Pear, I gotta be honest with you. I made that fucking Rachel Dolezal joke in the Karga video, and it took until I want to say like 2 or 3 months ago for somebody to like leave a comment about that specific joke And I was waiting for some. I was very proud of that joke. From the moment I decided to make a video about Ikarga, I knew I needed to make a Rachel Dolezal joke. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the video as well. Thank you again for the follow, and thank you for watching. If you're looking for suggestions what to watch next, it's my God Hand video. I still think my God Hand video is the best video I've done, period. But like, you know, the algorithm takes what it takes. Oh yeah, she could have just made Gumshoe do it. She could have just made Gumshoe. I can imagine Gumshoe operating a rickshaw. You're Rachel Dolezal and OnlyFans. That's fascinating, actually. Oh no, that's actually I have a morbid sense of curiosity too. Let's get started on the trial. Let's get a little bit into the trial, and then we're probably not going to go all night tonight. But 9:41 a.m. It's currently 9:42 p.m. where I am. That's fucking crazy. We love a little serendipity like that. Yeah, we'll definitely get a little bit more into this trial. Taking a big sip, though. We're gonna get a little into this trial before we wrap up tonight. Let's do this shit. Good morning, Max. Oh, yeah. Good morning, sweeties. You don't seem like your usual sparkling self today. I'm always like this before I go in front of an audience. I'm working up to it. Tee-hee.
Oh, don't get nervous, Maxie. Here, have a glass of milk.
Regina! I love that we get the icon for milk up here. Like it's about to be entered into the evidence log.
How fabulous!
How fabulous! My sweetie pie! My sweetie pie princess! You came to watch my performance today?
Of course I did. Mo told me that I should come and watch this.
Mo said that?
So, what kind of performance will you put on today? Let me guess, you'll fly at the end.
It's not that kind of show. Isn't that right, my sweeties? Huh? I think my sweetie pie princess doesn't... she doesn't seem to realize what's going on, or even where she is.
Well, Max, it looks like it's time to raise the curtain. I'll see you later. Today, I'm just a member of the audience.
Fabulous! Enjoy yourself out there!
Good luck, Max. You're the best.
Regina's different, don't you think, Nick?
Top of the morning to ya. Everybody, let's get ready to get stuck in legal limbo. How low can you go?
No.
Top of the morning here, Governor.
Top of the morning.
That's a ticket. Attacking the day starts with energy in the morning. The early bird gets the worm. But then again, worms lack higher brain function. Here, Max, I bought you a present. Have some milk. What the fuck is it? What the fuck is up with this milk?
What? I was not expecting this to be a regular joke. Chipper, I too am waiting for us to see Regina's face under the missing child sign on the milk carton. Yummer. The Homelander. Oh my. Thanks.
So, how are you today, Wright?
Well, I've got the feeling that today I'm going to face off against the real culprit.
You mean Acro?
Huh? You think he did it?
Be careful. He's used to putting his life on the line. Literally. He's got guts to spare.
If all I got to worry about is how thin the tightrope is, I'm used to it already. It just means that I won't be able to press him like I can with other witnesses. Oh, okay. Another one of these, huh? Oh, what are you gonna do then, Nick? I guess today we'll just have to do without our usual psychological warfare. Today we rely on evidence. It's the only way we'll get past Acro and to the truth. Yeah, you're right. But it's gonna be tough. Oh, Prosecuting somebody with evidence?
Anyway, I want you to make sure that Regina sees it all today. It's important. And she'll finally have to deal with the reality of what happened to her father.
Yay! You want us to make sure Regina watches?
Yes, that's why I brought her here to court today.
You? Oh, what's that supposed to mean?
She needs to know that when people die, they don't just become stars. I may be an old-fashioned clown, but I don't believe in people becoming stars.
No, it's not about responsibility or anything. He just wants to disillusion her completely. Great. Love it. Sweet. Let's go.
Court is now in session for the trial of Maximilian Galactica.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Very well. Ms. Von Karma, you may proceed with your case.
The prosecution would like to revise its previous theory of events.
What's the meaning of this?
We have discovered a new witness. Or shall I say, a new eyewitness. One saw Maximilian Galactica fly off from the scene of the crime.
Order! Order! I had a feeling something like this would come up.
Due to this revision, we are now prepared to explain how the defendant flew that night. An explanation from the prosecution will be present if the need so arises. In fact, my detective stayed up all night creating a mock-up of the scene on my orders. Poor Gumshoe.
Very well. Please call your witness to the stand.
Time to get to work. Or, shall I say, time to walk the courtroom tightrope. He's so peaceful, he's so calm. Name and occupation! Kending. I forgot that that's... Why? How did he get up on the slide? There's a flight of stairs. Presumably the courtroom is... I would hope the courtroom is accessible, right? Ken Dingling, but everyone calls me Acro. I'm employed as an acrobat of the Very Big Circus. Where were you the night of the crime? They provided him a ramp. Yeah, no, the ramp was Gumshoe. He just laid down on the stairs for him. I was in my room that night. If you look at the map, you will see the witness's room is near the crime scene. My room is on the 3rd floor. The crime scene is below my window. The night of the crime, the witness saw something quite shocking. Would you tell us what you witnessed? Okay.
Oh, Dingling! Oh shit, you're right. It's totally a Ringling Bros reference. They're the Dingling Bros. I can't say.
What I witnessed. It was just after 10 p.m. and I was resting in my bed. Around that time, I heard a large thump noise from outside the window. Then, a few moments later, I saw someone flying right by my window. It was Max Galactica. I only saw him from behind, but that's what it looked like. To be honest, when I saw that, I thought I was dreaming. Well, it's not like he could get out of bed and get up to the window or anything, right?
This eyewitness's testimony matches up exactly with that of the clown.
If that's the case, There's very little the prosecution need add. Didn't we throw out most of the clown's testimony, right? Didn't we throw out, like, all of it? Didn't everybody fucking hate that guy? Oh, where is that Max? Wait, what does that Max Mouse have to do with anything? Yeah. Yeah, actually, though. All that's left is to explain how the defendant disappeared into the sky that night. Before we get that far, I'd like to cross-examine the witness. A foolish choice by a foolish fool who wishes to feel the foolish sadness of a sad fool. A man must know the proper timing for things, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Just like your old friend, Mr. Miles Edgeworth did.
Oh, she's bringing up our ex-boyfriend's name to tilt us. Finally, Phoenix isn't the only one engaging in psychological warfare. Oh, he's gonna fucking tear her a new one. Miss Wright, do you have a problem with the witness's testimony? In the words of Miss Von Karma, may I quote yesterday's proceedings? It's on, bitch! There's no way that actually happened. Very well. You may proceed with your cross-examination.
Oh, I should save. So, I'm guessing I can press him as normal, but like, if I keep pressing, it'll give me an opportunity to dip. And like, if I do keep pressing, there's gonna be a chance of taking some damage. It was just after 10 p.m. and I was resting in my bed. You said that you were resting in bed. One would thus assume that you turned the lights off in your room, correct? That's correct. But there are safety lights around the outside of the lodging house. Oh, that sucks! I cannot sleep with a light outside my window. It's a current issue where I live now. I have to get the full-on blackout curtains for it. It ain't fun. This man's stronger than I, but we figured that. I could have told you that from the moment we saw him. It's so bright. Sometimes it can make it hard to sleep.
Yeah. If that's the case, wouldn't it be a good idea to close some curtains?
I never really thought of that. I guess that means I'm off to buy some curtains. Oh, he hits us with the Android 16. I like nature.
Sometimes I do make myself useful in these chambers.
Ow! The witness will now proceed with his testimony. He just leaves right there. Yeah, I'm just imagining. Do you think maybe he never even closes his window because too many birds try to fly in? Tinnitus in quiet rooms. Oh yeah, no, you get it, pair. I'm a long-time insomniac, so like, any sort of like impediments to sleeping is felt. Perhaps my favorite is NPC that's not an attorney. He's very chill. Let's find out if he did a murder. Around that time, I heard a large thump noise from outside the window. Your room is on the 3rd floor, right? Yes. And you said that you were resting in bed. That is correct. But you were still able to hear a sound from outside. I was indeed. Pressing acro doesn't seem to get results. Maybe something was contradictory in what he said just now. I didn't see anything. Wait.
What's the matter, Phoenix Wright?
Nothing, Your Honor. Till I can find a clear contradiction, I should tread lightly.
Yeah, she's just waiting.
Wait, was there anything? Large thump noise from outside the window. 3rd floor. Resting in bed. Still able to hear a sound from outside. I mean, nothing other than the fact that his bed is on the opposite side of the room as the window. So right now I do not trust like that. Then a few moments later, I saw someone flying right by my window. Are you sure it was a human being? It could have been a mannequin or perhaps a large action figure. We got that perfect raid. Well, setting aside the possibility of a mannequin, an action figure is plausible. You have no need to mince words with Mr. Phoenix, Wright. Testify to the truth, and only the truth. Just as we were there, just as if we were there with you that night. I believe it was a human.
Damn, I just strengthened his testimony.
I wonder if Acro's statement jives with the facts. Yeah, no, there's nothing wrong with it right now.
What's the matter, Mr. Wright?
Nothing, Your Honor. Until I can find a clear contradiction, I should tread lightly. Okay, yeah. Right now, I'm mainly thinking about coming back to press him on the hearing the thump. It was Max Galactica. I only saw him from behind, but that's who it looked like. The light in your room was turned off then, right? That's true. I was going to bed after all. So with the lights off, you were still able to clearly see a human fly by your window? The safety lights lit things up enough for me to see. But honestly, there was only enough light for me to see the silhouette outside my window. It was the person's back, so I couldn't see the white roses on the front.
Did you see any of the other symbols?
I clearly saw the silk hat, as well as the cloak wrapped around his body. I'm convinced that the person I saw was Max Galactica. You know, that's... I don't think this really helped your case at all. No, you can even see the roses, which are apparently a key component to the... Yeah, no. No, I'm not buying it. The more I press him, the less results I seem to get, but maybe there was something fishy with his latest bit of testimony? Not yet.
What's the matter, Mr. Wright?
Nothing, Your Honor. Until I can find a clear contradiction, I better not overdo it. Well, no, this is actually Max. He can describe the kind of cake he was packing. Yeah. To be honest, when I saw that, I thought I was dreaming. And that's our last one. Okay. When did you start thinking that what you saw wasn't a dream? That's not important. I believe that the prosecution has done a bit of maintenance on the witness's memory.
Just to make sure, let's act the witness.
Ooh, judge listens to us for once. Ooh, judge isn't fully trustworthy of a fucking Francisca. For once, we love to see it.
Ow!
Objection!
Sustain. Oh, come on, don't sustain that!
I thought we were starting to break through to him. Acro must be lying about what he saw, right? Of course he is. Now the challenge will be to expose his lies in court. Well, that's not Francisca. What am I talking about? I'm getting eager. Well, put the pedal to the metal, Nick. Okay. Save real quick. He's afraid of pain? Well, that's the judge's weakness, goddammit. Okay. We're gonna press him on this. We're gonna press him on the thumb. No, there's a contradiction, yeah. There's a huge contradiction with the testimony that was just given. If there's a contradiction, then prove it with evidence.
She's right. Let's see some evidence. Do you have any evidence to support your claim of contradiction?
Yeah, no, I think he would have been pretty far away. How would he have heard the thud? That's my main guess. How he would have fucking heard the thud, right? Why does it look like he don't have a head? He doesn't have a head in that. Okay.
This? What in the world is this? Now!
You just don't get it, do you, Mr. Phoenix, right? What don't I get?
You're not going to be able to get through this one with your usual bluff routine. Your client looks to be ready to take off once again. Straight towards a guilty verdict.
You were bluffing?
I was not.
I will not forgive any more mockeries made of this court.
Whoops.
Witness, do you mind repeating your testimony?
Certainly. Damn it. Okay. What else would have... I don't know if anything else would have, you know... Yeah, huh. No HP hit. Huh, you're right, you're right. Yeah, no penalty for that one, weirdly enough. Huh. Okay, interesting. Okay, maybe we press him on this one, since he didn't see him from the front. Lighting room was turned off. True. Clearly able to see a human fly. There's only enough light for me to see a silhouette outside my window. There's a person back, so I couldn't see the white roses on the front. Do you see any other symbols? Yeah. We can try. There's a huge contradiction with the testimony that was just given. I'm just gonna do this again. Yep, prove it with evidence. Oh, man. I don't know. I wonder if the bus was part of this. There are no roses on it. That might be it. Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to show him for evidence here. It's like, at the end of the day, I know that the answer is going to be Pepper made the lion bite your brother's head. We'll try the bus? Yeah, no, that's not it. Yeah, no, we might have to save Scum. I hope it doesn't come to that point. Just after 10 p.m. He died 10:15. I know there were 2 thuds also, apparently. You only heard 1. So yeah, my next guess is like, okay, you obviously... I don't know, Acro wouldn't have anything to do with it. Oh shit, yeah, Riot, you just spoiled it for me. Hello, Van, welcome. 428 Shibuya Scramble, I've never even heard of that one. Pear. Yes, sorry, Riot. You think you just spoiled it for me. This is why I ask people to be, you know, again, a little bit just careful what you say. Because, yeah, you're definitely putting me on the right track. All right. But now we know. Found at the crime scene, yep. You claim to have seen the exact same thing Mo saw that night. Do you stand by that? What do you mean? The silk hat. What about the silk hat? I saw it on Max's head as he flew by my window. Well, you should have tried looking down out of your window that night. He couldn't have gotten there. That would have been quite difficult considering the state that I'm in. Just looking outside of the window was a tough enough challenge for me. That's a shame, because you would have noticed the silk hat found on the scene. That's the ringmaster's hat, right? Afraid not. No matter how you look at it, this is Max's silk hat.
Where are you going with this, Mr. Wright? Are you saying that Max has 2 silk hats?
Yes! Honestly, not unthinkable. And no, again, like, it's not that big an issue that things are slightly spoiled for me, but it's always worth reminding people. Always reminding people where the line is, for the sake of that happening, not happening in the future. Man, it was custom made. You're right. I'm just thinking, like, if you're doing a show every day, you usually have at least, maybe at least one. No, I don't know if any theater I've ever worked at or with did like multiple copies of costumes. Now that I think about it, I guess if you were really invested or like had a traveling company, maybe, but nah. Wardrobe does a lot. Wardrobe does a lot of upkeep. That hat probably gets fully washed every night, if we're being real here, and starched. So it probably doesn't actually. It probably smells better than Mo.
Are you saying that Max has 2 silk hats?
No, this is a handmade, one-of-a-kind model made only for Maximilian Galactica. Say it with me, chat. It was custom made. Which means, Acro, that you've been fibbing on the stand. Order! As always, it looks like someone just had to open their mouth before thinking. Are you okay, Nick? Well, I opened my big mouth and now I have to back it up.
How about it, Mr. Wright? What would cause this witness to commit perjury in this court today?
Oh, I don't want to do any of these. I don't think he's the real culprit. I don't think he was dreaming. I think maybe somebody made use of that bust. I think the bust might have been part of the scheme, the scam. I guess I'll do. No, he doesn't have a grudge against Max though. We'll say he was dreaming. It's obvious that what Acro saw, he didn't actually see at all, because it was a dream. So you plan on writing off all the inconvenient facts as nothing but dreams? Maybe you should just pinch your cheeks and see if you are actually awake. No! I think your whip proved this isn't a dream just fine.
Mr. Wright, how about you provide an answer that actually explains things?
Are you okay, Nick? Well, I opened my big mouth and now I have to back it up.
How about it, Mr. Wright?
Oh man, I don't want to accuse him of being the culprit, but he doesn't have an grudge against Act. Okay.
Your Honor,
on this occasion, the defense accuses Acro himself. Okay, that's what we're going for. On this occasion...
accuses Acro? What in the world are you accusing him of?
Obviously, we accuse him of the murder of Mr. Russell Berry. Oh, this should, shove a little jalapeno up the court's ass real quick. This might spice up the case. Yeah. Hello, Taz. Welcome. Yeah, well, you know, that's the funny thing about the devil's advocate, Taz, is that the devil was originally an advocate. Welcome on in.
Mr. Wright, are you serious?
Deadly serious, Your Honor. I think your trips to the circus have served you well. You seem to have learned how to try and grab at an audience's hearts and minds. Your Honor, don't allow yourself to be swayed by theatrics. Trying to wow the crowd with smoke and mirrors is the oldest bluff in the book.
Really?
If you don't believe me, just look at the witness. Oh, yeah, no, who else would I believe telling me to not trust anything theatrical? Yeah, she wouldn't know anything about theatrics and performance, right? He's calm enough for it to be almost scary.
He is staying rather calm and collected.
Mr. Dingling, do you have any response to the defendant's accusation?
I don't really need to say a thing, do I?
What do you mean?
Everyone, take a good look at me. I can't even stand up by myself, let alone leave the lodging house.
That's true.
I understand that Mr. Wright is just trying to help his client. But to do this by accusing me of a murder, of all things.
See? Even a sliver of common sense makes it clear the accusation is ludicrous. Oh, I need a hydrant real quick.
She's right! Way to pick on the disabled, you heartless, cruel man! Phoenix is a poopy head!
See that, Mr. Phoenix, right? The courtroom has declared you a poopy head. If you're trying to drum up support from the peanut gallery, that's how you do it. I think that's enough of this little game. I've got a doctor's note to confirm that Acro is unable to stand under his own power. Maybe the defense is planning on making a claim to counter this as well. I can hear the defense now. Acro had an accomplice. What do you say about this, Mr. Wright? Did Acro have an accomplice? No. No, then this must be when we get to hear the name of the mystery accomplice.
Not this time, Von Karma.
What?
You're not going to sucker me into this one.
What are you blabbering about, Mr. Wright?
There was no accomplice.
Acro planned and committed this murder all by himself.
Okay, I guess we're going for it. We're really just going for this man being the fucking big bad. Okay, fair enough.
Order! Order! What are you getting at?
Way to keep them on their toes, Nick. Now I'm gonna have to prove how it all fits together. I have to show how Acro murdered Russell Berry. Can you do it, Nick? Can you really do that?
I know what I can't do. I can't stop now. If I stop attacking, I'm doomed.
All right, let's do it. Phoenix does play Rushdown, you can tell.
Mr. Phoenix Wright, if this witness is the killer, then his eyewitness account is all lies, right? Mr. Wright, I'd like you to clear something up for me. When the crime was committed, exactly where was Mr. Dingling?
Oh, wait a second. What if he dropped the bust and then somehow picked it back up?
He was obviously here the entire time. That's Acro's room.
Pretty simple, huh? Acro wasn't able to leave the lodging house by himself. In that case, there can be only one correct answer.
Acro didn't leave his room to kill the ringmaster. What? Are you nuts? What say you, Mr. Dingling?
I just want to check in with my bird friend. It's an interesting theory. That's it. Considering that what you propose is impossible, yes, that's it.
Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor.
As the witness has stated, your assertion is impossible. As he is in a wheelchair, there is no way he can go to the scene or be the killer.
You've got a point.
It seems you've forgotten once again, Mr. Phoenix Wright. The defendant was clearly spotted at the scene of the crime.
That's true.
Oh, God. Big sneeze. Hey. Oh, there's another one coming. There's another one coming.
I'm muting while I blow. You know what? I'm gonna put us on a 1-minute ad break while I blow my nose. Because, you know, I know pre-roll is on right now, and I'd like to get it off. And I also don't need y'all hearing me blow my nose. So PRP15. They got to me with the pepper. They got to me with the pepper. Yeah. Hello, Cinnabout. I'm sorry. We're going on very quick pre-roll of the ad break. 1 sec. God, that was a big sneeze. That like dislodged something, I swear. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna throw this in the trash can. 1 second. All this pepper talk. All this talk of pepper got me all spicy in the nostrils. Hello, Cinnabout. Welcome on in. How are you doing? Oh my God. Wow, this case is expanding. This case is expanding in a crazy way. My God. Though then again, I was kind of fully prepared. I was fully expecting there to be another big bad behind Acro. Maybe there still will be. I would not. We haven't had a 3-day trial yet. And it would be weird if only the 4th case has a 3-day trial this time around, in my opinion, speaking personally. So maybe there'll be another wrinkle in here to extend this trial by 1 more, but who knows? I certainly don't. We'll find out. Anyways. Mo said that he saw Max, didn't he? But Maya, it's still impossible for humans to fly. Do you mind if I ask a question, Mr. Wright? What is it? I understand some of your logic. However, how do you think that I killed him? If I can't leave my room, I obviously couldn't wear Max's costume. How did he do it? Dropped a bust like an anvil on his head. That's the next course of this legal buffet. Be careful, Nick. If you mess up here... She's right. I can't mess up here. I've got to give this one some serious thought. I'm sure that Acro killed the ringmaster. And he did it while he was in his room. No doubt about it. Time to enlighten us as to how Mr. Dingling committed the crime, Mr. Wright. I feel like presenting evidence is a trap, but... I'm going to present some evidence. So what did Mr. Dingling use to commit the crime murder against Russell Berry? Where is it? What's that? A picture? And yeah, Pear, I was going to choose the bus. Please don't be giving me any hints or backseatings on this. I like figuring it out for myself. Thank you. What's that? A picture? It is indeed. The problem is with the item that's shown in the picture. The bust? It's quite a large bust. And because it is life-size, it is also very, very heavy. Oh my God, we actually got it. Heavy? Heavy enough to guarantee a certain death. And especially if it was dropped from a 3rd-story window. Ah! Oh, he's looking serious now. See? This is how Acro was able to kill the ringmaster. With the force of gravity and Maximilian Galactica's ample bust. We all know that Max brings the cake. He is quite flat-chested. Order! So you're saying the bus fell onto the ringmaster? A rather simple crime. Even if you were stuck in a wheelchair, it would be incredibly easy to commit. How could you possibly wheel a wheelchair with something so heavy? It's impossible! Well, Acro is an acrobat. He should have more than enough upper body strength to carry something like the bust. Mr. Dingling, how do you respond to these charges?
Well, Acro's at a loss for words.
He should be. He knows that I'm getting close to the truth.
Well, Acro.
You can't. Ow!
I know what you say if I were you, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
What?
Your Honor, the physical health of the witness is material to this case. I demand that we get proper testimony from the witness himself.
Testimony, you say?
On Karma.
She's just using this testimony as a rouse to solve as a.
Do you mean a ruse? Phoenix, do you mean a ruse? Do you mean a ruse to solve for time? I'm being shitty. I'm being shitty.
They did a great job. There are not that many typos in here, but I will make fun of them when we get to them. There's absolutely no need for such testimony.
The defense has its version of the murder. The prosecution has the right to respond.
The defense's objection is overruled.
Well, why can't he see things my way for once in a while?
Mr. Dingling, I'm sorry, but we need you to testify about your physical condition. If you have any doubts about your ability to testify, we can request expert testimony.
A witness will have no problems. However, let's all be respectful towards him. Thank you.
God, that one will sink to any low to win a case.
Cromulent, what does it mean? You should embiggen your vocabulary, bud. Hello, Axis. Welcome on in. I suppose I could have lifted something the size of that bus. I have a strong upper body from working as an acrobat, and only my legs were injured.
The embiggen is a Simpsons reference. It's a Simpsons reference. It's a Simpsons reference.
Good episode. Good bit.
It was really. I've been rewatching early seasons of The Simpsons, and it was really neat getting there. The weirdest fucking thing happened to me the other day, where I was reading through. I was rewatching some early Simpsons, and I got to 22 short films about Springfield, and I'm having a grand old time. And then it gets to steamed hams, and like all of a sudden, I know every line. It's so weird. Like that's kind of been the experience of rewatching a bunch of old Simpsons. Is like you're having a great time. You're like, wow, this really holds up. Like this is surprisingly, like the jokes per minute are there. The like subversions of expectations, like the comedy, the humor is there. But then you'll get to a moment that's just like, oh, that's that meme that I'm so fucking familiar with. Like it's so it's almost like it bursts into a cover song or something. They do a lot of legwork, yeah. Wait, was that word coined in that episode? I really thought they just like found an obscure word and tried to use it as part of the joke. That's really great. Anyways. However, lifting the bus and looking out of the window would have been impossible. There's no way I could have exerted that kind of force on my lower body. That makes it impossible for me to have known the location of the ringmaster's head. Thus, it will be unrealistic for me to drop the bus on him, don't you think? Well, that's why you set it up ahead of time with a big rope, and then you have them walk onto a big cartoon X. I have no doubts in regards to this witness's testimony. It was impossible for him to lift the bus and stick himself out far enough to look. Not to mention that he could not have known the location of the ringmaster's head. A single false step would have led to even more severe injuries. That's what I was thinking. What is your opinion on the matter, Mr. Wright?
I will say, because it sounds like you're asking me something important.
Made the word cromulent when writing. Well, you know, shit. He literally injected a word into the English language. Good on him. Modern Shakespeare right there. I'd still like to proceed with my cross-examination. He's simply stalling.
It's shameful, really.
I can't let her get to me. I've got to focus. I suppose I could have lifted something the size of that bust. Oh, wait, no, I gotta go back. Have you ever lifted up the bust before? No, I've never actually lifted it up with my own two hands. But I should get to it, don't you think? I can't let money outdo me on this. Money was the accomplice! Money? That crazy monkey has lifted Max's bust before? Oh, you shouldn't have said that, buddy. You shouldn't have said that. No, she has pulled out the foolishly fool line, yes. Please continue with your testimony, Mr. Diggling. I have strong upper body from working as an acrobat, and only my legs were injured. So, what have you been doing to keep in shape? Well, honestly, I've given up on training. I don't have any plans to return to the trapeze or the tightrope. You don't say. But, no offense, I'm not worried about losing to you in a race or anything. Neither am I, Mr. Phoenix Wright! I wouldn't lose either, Slowpoke. I mean, Nick. Whoa, how did the discussion turn to me all of a sudden? I suppose you could say that I'm stronger than the average bear. However, lifting from the bus and poking my head out of the window and looking out of the window would have been impossible. And why is that? Because if I were to do that, I'd end up falling out the window myself. I still haven't gotten much feeling back in my legs yet. Oh, so they will recover that? I mean, it's going to take a while. It's not great that you ended up this way, but that's nice. So you couldn't have thrown that bust out the window. There's no way I could have exerted that kind of force on my lower body. How long do you think your recovery will take? You have to remember that my nerves were severely damaged. I'm currently undergoing some extremely intensive rehabilitation. It's still going to take a while before I'm back to 100%. Let me remind you of another very important point. If the witness was carrying the bust, he would not be able to see out below the window. That makes it impossible for me to have known the location of the ringmaster's head. Something tells me that this is what we want. This is probably what we want to be focusing on, I think. Why do you say it would be impossible? Allow me to explain. You accept that if I was carrying the bus, I couldn't see out below the window? Thus, there is no way that I would know the location of the ringmaster's head. Well, I suppose you got a point. Hey, Nick? Huh? What if you turn things around? Maybe if you think of it sort of like this. If he knew the location of the ringmaster's head, then he could drop the bus. Yeah, that does make sense. If only I could prove somehow. Acro knew the location of the ringmaster's head without looking down. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's definitely what we're zeroing in on. Okay. I think I've already explained things sufficiently. Thus, it would be unrealistic for me to drop the bust on him, don't you think? If all you had to do was drop it, then it wouldn't have been a problem at all. If all I had to do was drop it, you're right. I could have done that. However, there is no way I could land a direct hit on the ringmaster's head. So that kind of makes your theory a bit pointless, doesn't it, Mr. Wright? Acro is just strong enough to lift up the bust. The main problem is how he could have aimed for the ringmaster's head. I wonder if you used some kind of tool to aim for the ringmaster. That's the ticket, Nick. Show them what you got. I have to be careful. I have to find something that fits perfectly with the case. I don't remember us finding any sort of tool. But maybe we overlooked something. Yeah. We go into the evidence. Wait, actually first. There we go. Okay. So the murder note. At the lodging house plaza. So not specific enough here. It's not the bus statue. I wonder if this is gonna come into play. The tool is all about comedic timing. Yeah, it's all about getting him to say something beforehand. The box wouldn't have told us at all. Here with the pepper. Something tells me it might be money. Part of it wants to be like, oh, the feather was pointing out high enough. Yeah, I'm guessing it would probably be money. I don't know how that counts as a contradiction, though. I don't decide so the box wasn't open. The pepper wouldn't be a factor. The pepper comes into play later. Yeah, right now my main guess is just... My main guess is money, honestly. Yeah, it wouldn't be anything here. A 20-pound box, it might have made a sound when he put it down. Actually, if he put it down and was hunched over it, he probably wouldn't have carried it out around that long. You could probably... Okay, so my assumption right now... my second guess is that money just is his spotter, right? Money is the spotter to his sniper. My main guess is that he saw him put down the box and then was like, okay, with the box down, I know that he's gonna stay there. So, and like he could hear the box being put down because they were two thuds anyways, right? Oh, music goes out. Acro. You didn't really need to lean out the window, did you? What are you driving at, Mr. Wright? You already knew ahead of time where the ringmaster's head was going to be. Quite precisely, I may add. Your silly hinting at things is pointless, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Enough stalling. How about you show us some evidence? But I did such a good job at hinting. Do none of you appreciate narrative builds?
Yes, yes, yes. Hurry up and explain things, Mr. Wright.
Maybe you should take a look at this. The key point here is the wooden box.
The same wooden box that the victim was found hunched over?
The same. The question is, who placed the wooden box here?
Oh,
I get it. I was thinking like, oh, he just waited for him to put down the box and he knew where he'd be because he'd just naturally be standing over the box. He left it there for him. Of course. That was his big cartoon X. When Ben and company saw the ringmaster, they didn't see him holding the box yet, which means that this wooden box was already placed at the scene of the crime.
I have to admit that your theory makes a lot of sense. The moment that the bus came falling down
was exactly the moment that the ringmaster lifted up this wooden box. Which means that the answer to all these questions is now crystal clear. You mean?
If the bus were to fall If the bus were to fall upon the point marked out by the wooden box, there would be no way that it could miss the head of the victim.
No!
So he really pulled a Home Alone here.
Order, order, order! This is unbelievable.
Finally, some of these loose ends are starting to tie themselves up. Now I just gotta keep going, and there's only one way to go from here. Forward.
So the next question I have is, who placed that wooden box at the scene?
It was money. It was clearly money. It was Mr. Dingling, of course. He connected it to a rope, and then all he had to do was lower it down. Ow!
Allow me to whip some sense into you. Ow, Mr. Phoenix, right? Ow, ow, ow! The ringmaster's hand could have been anywhere when he lifted the box.
That's why the box was so specially made.
Specially made?
Custom, one would say. Indeed. It had the most peculiar feature. Yeah, it was very unwieldy despite not actually being that heavy. The box was a remarkable size.
Size?
Exactly. I think you can tell from the picture that the wooden box was very large. To lift it up, one would have been required to squat.
Meaning that one would have had to taken it up in both arms, right?
Moreover, the box is quite heavy. It weighs in the neighborhood of 20 pounds.
The box also has carrying handles on either side, doesn't it?
That is correct. To lift up the box, you'd have to squat down. Which means that no matter who you are, your head would be in approximately the same place.
Fool!
20 Japanifornian pounds, yeah. Does he even bother to listen to me anymore? I've heard what you've had to say. I must admit, I'm shocked at your imaginative skills.
Did you do it? Did you place this wooden box in the plaza?
Mr. Wright may have a vivid imagination, but I could never have done what he's proposing.
What?
Mr. Wright, do you recall the origin, the original location of Max's bust?
Yes, it was in the cafeteria, yeah. Of course I remember. It was on top of the table in the cafeteria.
Then what happened to it?
I'd like you to remember one important fact, Mr. Wright. I could not possibly leave the lodging house by myself.
That means...
You understand what I mean, don't you? I may very well have been able to drop the bus from my room. However, how would I have gotten the bus from the cafeteria to my room? You've already confirmed that money can lift it. You fucking idiot. You fucking idiot.
You see, Mr. Phoenix, right? Explain that. Don't forget, you said there was no accomplice.
To the murder. No accomplice to the murder.
Tell us exactly how the witness would have carried the bus from the cafeteria.
Yep, we definitely have a problem here. No, we don't. Already know how we're going. There's no place to get perplexed. I've got to get my wits about me and prove how things happened once and for all.
All right, Mr. Wright. Let's hear your explanation. How did the witness get the bus from the cafeteria back to his room?
I mean, come on. Come on. Also, thank you for the streak, CJ.
A monkey?
Everyone knows money. He loves shiny objects of any size.
Oh, like when he stole the ventriloquist's ring.
So, are you saying the witness had a monkey steal the bust?
Of course he didn't order the monkey to steal it. The monkey stole it on its own, and then brought it back home.
Home?
Money lives in Acro's room.
Acro's room?
But the bus was bronze, wasn't it? Bronze isn't all that shiny.
Maybe you should put the whip down sometimes and read this court record.
Aye, those are some very nice cards he's holding.
Yes, and they're made of platinum, which is very shiny. Great line. Ah! Acro? Money is a strong monkey, right? It'd be easy for him to bring the bus back to your room. If he wasn't able to handle that himself, I'd be on the market for a new room. All right, bro. We don't have to pay for electricity or garbage, but we do pay for water. Chore wheel is on the fridge. Show me what you can deadlift. Order! I said order! Miss Von Karma? Where's the bus in question at this moment?
Don't know. We're searching for it as we speak.
This is a rather strange turn of events. But let's say that the monkey had not stolen the bust. What would have happened then? Well, in that event, something else would have been used as a murder weapon.
Wait! You mean this bus was the murder weapon purely by accident?
It's possible. Maybe Acro saw Money's mountain of stolen goods and thought to use one of them. I'm lifting your bus, dog! Anyways, I think we've more than proven one critical fact. Namely, that it was entirely possible that Acro was the murderer. Moron! Mr. Wright's argument was so circular, I'm still a bit dizzy. However, his argument does hold water. There's no denying that.
Oh, don't seem so flamboozled, especially by this fraud of an attorney.
Fraud?
You've forgotten the absolute most important thing, Mr. Phoenix, Wright?
And what is that?
You should know. You forgot that your fraud of a magical client was spotted at the scene of the crime. There's no reason to doubt the clown's testimony.
That's true. How do you respond to that, Mr. Wright?
Nick, don't let her beat you now.
I won't. This is my chance to turn this trial around.
It's a fucking bust of Max, idiot. It's a fucking bust of Max.
When the murder occurred, there were two people at the scene of the crime. One was the victim, Russell Berry, and the other was the murderer himself. Answer this and only this, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Who was the murderer the clown saw?
It was the bus, right? He saw Max's Ow!
I asked who was the other person Mo saw on the scene. That evidence has nothing to do with the question.
What the fuck are you talking about? Au contraire, mon frere. It does indeed have something to do with the question. Mo said that he saw Max's silhouette. But he did not actually see the man himself. It wasn't a human being he saw. Damn, Sari is on it tonight. Got another one. Holy shit. Yeah, that already got deleted by Sari at least. Good bot. How is that possible? It's simple, really. What Mo actually saw that night was Max's bust.
What are you talking about? Have you tried using your brain at all in this case? The silhouette he saw was wearing a cloak.
There's no reason why you couldn't attach a cloak to the bust. It would be easy to hang one off the It would be easy to hang one off the cards in the bust's hands.
Idiot! Who in their right mind would put a cloak on a bust?
It doesn't matter who put it on the bust. Just wait a minute now, Mr. Wright. Now, who put the cloak on the bust? That question is of the utmost importance to this case. Don't you agree? No, he caught me. So let's have it, Mr. Wright. Who put the cloak on the bust? I mean... It only makes sense, right?
I wonder, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Didn't the defendant wear his cloak the entire time he was at practice? So then how did this person get a hold of the cloak?
Well...
Furthermore, how would this person have gotten the cloak onto the bust, I wonder? Because this person was not spotted at the scene.
I'm sorry. She's so nice about telling me I'm wrong. It hurts even more.
Ow!
Okay.
The famous Von Karma carrot and whip reproach.
So let's have it, Mr. Wright. Who put the cloak on the bus?
So it wouldn't have been money. We know it's not Acro. It's definitely not Bat. Probably wouldn't be Mo. Probably... It could be Max himself. Before it got... Shit, when did they move the when did they move the bust? When did they move the bust? So the Ringmaster got... The Ringmaster, I think, had some of Max's gear when he went out. But he probably wouldn't have put it on the bust after he died, right? I'm gonna guess Max, but then if not that, then maybe the Ringmaster? No, it's not that. Oh, wait, so he wore it the entire time he was at practice. Yeah, so then maybe it was a Ringmaster. I'm confused as to how the timing would have worked out. But we can try. Oh, okay, sure.
For him?
You were saying it was the victim himself? Russell Berry?
That's what I'm saying.
The victim himself placed the cloak on the bust.
Place the cloak isn't really the right way of putting it. You say that the cloak slipped onto the bust after bashing him?
Then what would be the right way of putting it, Mr. Wright?
Explain yourself.
Nick, do you really have a handle on all of this? I'm fine, Maya. I'm finally putting all the pieces together. Axis, I will ask you to stop, stop trying to, again, no backseating. Chipper, please be a little bit more, I know you don't know anything about the case, but you're still pushing, saying things might still push me towards a certain direction, and I want to figure things out on my own. Chipper, please feel free to be a little bit more, vocal in telling people to shut the fuck up. It's okay. I just want to keep reminding people where the line is. Thank you. There's really only one picture I can paint anyways. All right. So you want to know what really happened that night? Let's step back in time. Acro used a rope to lower the wooden box onto the scene. Then he attached that rope to the bust and dangled the bust out of his bedroom window directly above the wooden box. At the same time, the Ringmaster told Max to wait in his room and went to the scene. Of course, at the time, the Ringmaster was wearing Max's costume. Perhaps he didn't want anyone to recognize him that night. But just as he feared, he was spotted at the entrance of the lodging house by none other than a ventriloquist and his puppet, Ben and Trilo. When the Ringmaster arrived at the scene, he bent over to lift the wooden box. And that's when Acro took his chance and released the rope. Now this is when the magic happens. Oh god. At the very instant that the bust hit the victim, oh, if it's on the front, then yeah, the silhouette would have worked. Sure. Sure.
You wait just a second there, Mr. Phoenix, Wright? As much as you try, as much as you scheme, it just isn't true. It can't be.
It's still a little early to be getting so upset, Miss Von Karma.
This circus isn't over yet. What? Yeah, no, that makes it way more convincing, sure. The impact of the bust on the victim threw the cloak up, which snagged onto the bust. Yeah, this is still real dumb. That impact also caused the sound a certain witness heard, prompting him to take a look. That witness was, of course, Lawrence Moe Curls, the clown. When Moe looked out his window, the cloak had already snagged onto the bust. Hail Satan, Nix, welcome on in. Now, having completed the crime, Acro naturally went about pulling up the murder weapon. Of course, he had no idea that Moe saw the bust being raised with the cloak dangling on it. Primarily because in his wheelchair, he couldn't see out of his window. So he just kept pulling the bust up. Just watching Corn Kid play through? No way! I hope you enjoyed it! I'd love to hear people watching the VODs. Hell yeah. And that is how the magical murderer disappearing into the sky came to be. Yeah! So you see, the only person who could have pulled this off is the one person who was able to drop the murder weapon from above the crime scene. Acro, it could have only been you. Is he gonna lose it? Is he gonna freak out? Acro's been playing mind games with all of us. He sure has. But he has come to the end of his rope now. So? What now? You've graced us with a rather long-winded tale. But do you have any evidence to prove that your fairy tale is true?
Evidence? We do need those in the courtroom occasionally.
In this court, only two things matter. The power of evidence and the power of my whip.
Don't forget the power of my gavel as well. Mr. Wright, the prosecution brings up a good point. Can we see some evidence?
Funny thing about that, Judge. So many locations I haven't discovered. Really? I found locations that you hadn't? Because I feel like I definitely could have discovered more of that game, honestly. Nick, they say they want evidence. I just explained how there could be only one possible murder method. There is still something unusual about Moe's eyewitness account. Unusual? A contradiction, actually. Okay then, use that and get out of this jam.
That's enough talking amongst yourselves. Proceed, Mr. Wright. Present some evidence to the court that backs your claims. I want hard proof that you have unraveled the trick to this magic case.
Okay, hard proof, huh? Huh. Oh, that's tough. I can't see it having anything to do with this photo. I don't think it's a pepper yet. We bring out the pepper later. I have conclusive evidence of what took place. Okay, that's right now I'm thinking it's this. I'm thinking it's a note. Because then they're going to be like, well, what proof? And I'm like, aha, or what evidence? What conclusive evidence? And it's like, aha, that's the seasoning bottle. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the murder note. Oh. Yeah, I don't think that was it. If they're this silent about it, I'm losing. Try again. Fuck. Good thing I saved. Good thing I saved. If they'd been silent for 2 more seconds, I would have screamed. Nick, they say they want evidence. I just explained how there could only be one possible murder weapon. Method. There's still something unusual, but what was Mo's eyewitness account? What was Mo's eyewitness account? How do you like Corey? I thought it was good. I thought it was a fun time. I thought it was short. I could easily see it being expanded with a few more, like, powers, a few more abilities, and another level or 3. I think it would be, like, basically a full-length 90s platformer. I kind of would love to see them iterate on it some more. Well, he wasn't. He's got no hat or coat here. So maybe it's not the silk hat. I don't think it will be the documents. I can't see how this would happen or be, yeah. Yeah, I have no idea. I'm going with the crime photo, I guess, because we know he went out with the coat on, and then you seen without it at the crime scene. That's not it, though. Yeah, this is totally trial and error. I mean, you've seen how the amount of mistrials that happen. There's no trial without some error in Japanifornia's legal system. It's clearly Money the Monkey. No, it's... I don't know what photo it would be other than, like, we've already established, we've used this, but that's not going to be conclusive proof. Try Money the Monkey. It's not Money the Monkey. Yeah, I'm fuck it. I'm safe scumming it. Let me get a little bit closer so I don't have to. I'll save from here. You're a loss. Yeah, no, the same. Unless there's nothing that says here. Unless they're like, oh, this is more motive than the proof of the trick. Maybe it is something to do with the... No. It's not the Grand Prix. Nope. Fucking evidence, huh? It's not the... It wouldn't be this, no. Random bullshit, go! I really don't know how any of this would be used. Okay, you know, I'm saving here, so I have even less to skip over. I don't think it's the badge. Don't think it's the silk hat. Oh! Okay. Wait a second. The problem is Max's 3 symbols. You know, the silk hat, the cloak, and the white roses. Those symbols were a problem numerous times during yesterday's proceedings. Yesterday, there were 2 contradictions in Mo's testimony. The silk hat was one. The white roses were the other. But the theory I just presented explains all of these contradictions. You fool! You ever shut up? Max's silk hat was found at the scene of the crime. However, remember what Mo said yesterday. He testified that the criminal he saw fleeing the scene was wearing a silk hat. There's only one explanation for that. The silk hat that Mo saw was actually the bust's. Okay, fair enough, yeah.
I did forget that he'd also seen the hat too, and that was a whole part of the thing. Makes sense. If you look at it that way, then he did see the silk hat. Well, sort of.
Fine, you've got one. Well, what about the other contradiction?
The other contradiction?
Remember what the ventriloquist said in court? He said that he witnessed white roses on Max's chest that night. But the clown's testimony doesn't match. The clown said that there were no white roses.
Well, yeah, because the cloak was on his front.
I'd like to see you try and explain that one away.
Or the cloak was on backwards. Yeah, can you do it, Nick? I mean, yeah, of course. I can explain all of it.
What was that?
Just in case, we will save. I honestly thought we went over this in court. Yeah, a little bit. Please recall the incident where the cloak snagged onto the bust. If the cloak snagged onto the bust, what happened to the white roses? I'm imagining Phoenix is just like drawing this out, like how he imagines it happened for everybody. Do you get it yet? If the cloak got snagged onto the front of the bust, it means that the white roses would end up on the back of the bust. Ah! Which explains why Mo didn't see them. The white roses were not visible because they were on the backside of the bust. Order! Order! This is quite the shocking state of affairs. Mr. Wright's theory still sounds a bit absurd to me. However, let's keep going down this road for a while and see where it leads.
Let's do this, Nick. Then maybe Von Karma will finally throw in the towel.
Yeah, I don't think she's doing that anytime soon. Shit, yeah, these guys might take some more breaking. It does feel like we're very close to it being just done. But I also don't want to, like, risk going too late when I've got fucking surgery tomorrow morning. Well, so much for that theory. Mr. Wright, do you mind? Oh, what is it? You took the time to research our circus, didn't you? Well, yes, I did. Is there something making you think that I didn't? If you did, then maybe you'd understand why I think you're off track. Why is that?
Motive. This witness feels an incredible debt of gratitude towards the ringmaster. Anyone with a relation to the circus is well aware of this.
Oh, it's all shit that I know already, too!
Thus, there is absolutely no way someone like this would kill the ringmaster. Your Honor, I'd like you to hear Acro's story. Learn about his relationship with the ringmaster and his life up until now.
What do we do? There's no doubting that Acro deeply respected the ringmaster. Acro's motive. It seems that this case isn't over yet. Very well. However, I feel like this is a good place to take a break. Thank you, because we're getting to that point. I will listen to the rest of Mr. Dingling's testimony after recess. This court will now take a 10-minute recess, and we are going to be taking a week-long break. Even though it feels like we're almost at the end of this case, and I already know everything, I do have to be up early tomorrow morning for surgery. That's an entire thing. I want to make sure I get some rest, and I want to make sure I need a snack. I'm getting hungry. But thank you all so much. It was awesome having y'all in. This was a great time. Thank you for everybody who rated in. Thank you for the subs, for the new follows, for everybody who chatted, who hung out. Thank you people for being understanding when I call y'all asses out for backseating. But let's find somebody to raid into right now. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Thank you all so much. Again, it's been awesome having y'all in. Next week, I am not going to be streaming on the usual Wednesday time, but we will be streaming. The plan is Friday night, we're going to be beating God Hand. We're going to be finishing that. And then Sunday night, if you're looking to watch more of this playthrough, Sunday at 7 EST. Let's see, who's on? Who hasn't been going fucking forever? See, you've been going fucking forever. You've been going fucking forever. Let's see who we can get raided into and give some love. Oh.
But yeah, man, it's fucking good. I can definitely see why people aren't huge fans of this case. I think it definitely goes a little bit more. It goes a little bit past just the dudes are creepermen to the 16-year-old. Like, I do think it is a little disappointing that like day 2 of investigation starts and then it's like, oh yeah, this guy definitely did it. This guy definitely was the murderer, and it feels way too straightforward right now. Like, the fact that I already know like all the kind of twists that are going to happen in terms of the motive, pretty disappointing, I'm not going to lie. Let's see who's around. Oh my God, Barguest Black has a dog cam. We're going to, okay, we're raiding into Barguest Black. Incredibly talented artist, really cool streamer, great character designer. But there's a dog cam. So the raid call will be, we're here for the dog cam. It's honestly one of the weakest games. Yeah, I see that. I can see that on multiple levels now. I'm still having a good time, but I am looking forward to wrap it up, which again, we will be doing next week, next Sunday at 7 EST. If you're not already following me on my bullshit, we have various socials that you can follow me on where I post my schedule. There's a Discord that you can join. Great community, lovely, chill place to hang out with some good friends. And you can also watch my video essays on YouTube, which some people seem to be enjoying in chat tonight. But thank you all so much for joining me tonight. It's been lovely having y'all in. The next time I talk to y'all, I will have a slightly new mouth. Updates always happening. What can you say? But thank you so much. As always, hail Satan, abolish ICE, free Palestine, and we'll catch ya next time.
I don't know. Satan's pretty cool.